Yo, hello everyone. What is up? Manic, good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. Our Dominic, how you doing, buddy? You solemnly swear that you are orc to no good. Lodril, hi. And thank you so much for continuing that gift sub. I saw that little notification pop up while I was getting ready. Thank you so much. As I'm sure you're aware, that and any orts, any growls, any Cotton-Eyed Joe, any subs, any gift subs are all going to the Bail Project tonight. We are still fundraising for a very good cause. And we're at $677, which means there have been more donations since last night's stream, which is super cool. It gave me pause for a second. I remembered our prior discourse on Discord. Wow, I didn't do that intentionally. But yeah, it came to mind, and I had to stop myself for a second. Hi everybody, it's Thursday. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, irrationally well. My favorite mobile gacha game / financial ruination simulator got a new update where they expect you to get even more copies of super rare characters to power them up. And I got really lucky with all the free junk I got, so I can keep coasting in that for a few more months. So I remember your prior Discord too. Can you actually remember that? Do you guys actually remember Discord before we had like 20 different channels? Because for a while, remember originally I had no intention of opening Discord, but like chat was like, we need a place to talk when we're not watching you being dumb. And I'm like, okay, what do we do? And they're like, Discord. I'm like, okay. And I pushed some buttons and we had a Discord. It was one channel. It was one channel for months, I think, until the conversation expanded and blossomed, and we realized we could actually do things there besides just talking about whatever popped into our heads. And yeah, here we are. So yeah, speaking of being here, how about we get right back into Dragon Quest Builders 2? Because I'm pretty sure we got a lot to do tonight. We have one more force to take on, and they sound quite fearsome. And I think a bunch of building quests to do along the way, if I remember. Here we go. Oh, we were building a chapel. I remember that now. But they need blocks. What do they need? All right, I guess we better worry about this first. Oh, you know, just the usual. Just you being your usual wonderful self. And how? Oh, how about that? Can I do that? Wow, yeah, I have an utter embarrassment of marble. That's good. And oh, we need cotton. Nuts. Okay. Cotton. Oh, of course, Manic. I trust you to not be genuinely terrible. Just our own special house blend of terrible. Lord. Y'all getting started early tonight. You've got nothing to worry about, Manic. Nothing at all. Okay, we need a lot of cotton. Oh, that's cool. You actually do woodworking when making wooden things. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. I want something else. Okay, cotton, yes. But first, what is my armor, anyway? 42 reduces fire and ice damage. What is this other stuff I have? Full plate. Oh wait, no, maybe it was magic. Maybe it was a magic thing. Cotton comes from those plants you see scattered around. Yeah, I think we need to make a quick turn. Okay, this is actually better. So I need to make full plate and then enchant it. Makes sense. That tracks. Where are you? No, it's pretty easy to make, too. Yes, do. Alright, that's gonna take a while. Cotton. Whoop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait, that's not... Wait, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Is it just random, or do you have to... It's random. Okay. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Last few days I've had pain in your right hand. Today it spread your forearm. Ooh. That doesn't sound like fun. Hope it clears up soon. I hope it's not too painful either. Stuff like that can be so annoying. Yeah, I hate random mystery pains. Because it's always kind of hard to tell just how serious it might be. I guess we need to go wander the snowfields for a bit. Hey! Not cool. There's my castle wall. There you go. Persistent low-level pain, 1 to 10 is about a 3. That's still no good. What else goes in here? Only got this bad like an hour ago. Okay, so maybe it's a fits and spurts sort of thing. We can hope anyway. All right. Oh, it's dark. What keeps happening to my portcullis? Rule of thumb is asking professional if things are persistent and spreading. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Broke or dang barricades too. They're backwards and I don't care. I guess there's cotton out here? Oh, I guess we just made a room. That's cool. Actually, hang on. How much... I need to know how much cotton we have. Because we need... We might not need that much, actually. Yeah, I should ring the bell. Although it doesn't actually matter, since we're already at max level for this area. But it couldn't hurt. Also, I must say I'm really quite glad that the attacks have become so much more infrequent now. That's a pretty big relief. Alright, I am not getting anything from these. Hopefully 10's gonna be enough. 11. 12, okay. A dozen should be fair. I super didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Also get my new armor. There we go. Look at me. I look amazing in this new armor. This is great. Boy, I feel safer already. Alright, what do we need? Some carpeting. And we need one of these. I think that's all I need. Also, distract everybody from building while I do this. Alright, finish the place up so we can get on with our lives. Some people really don't put roofs on anything. I do not understand. Cool Wizards Workshop, not exactly what I call Miku. Oh, did I not put the benches in here? I thought I did. Oh, no, there it is. Looks like it's coming along pretty well. Hey! Da-na-na-na. I just realized by building it into the side of the building, we now have stained glass windows in the kitchen. That had not occurred to me beforehand. I would like to nominate a game called Get Miku Some Pants. I do not have that one. And we're gonna have to work on that one, Smokey. It's DLC. I think this is an entirely different anime game we're talking about now. Goddess be praised, the chapel is complete. Thank you so much, Miku. I shall pray for our fallen friends each and every day so that their souls may find the peace they were denied in life. Having a place to pray will also make our fellow townsfolk feel a little less anxious about the afterlife. And I'm sure they will show you their eternal appreciation for that. Hopefully this makes Warwick feel better. What's up, Bancopter? How you doing? $5 Miku Pants DLC. All right, let's be real here. They would have to give that away. No one would buy that. My grandfather and I were never taken in by the Children of Hargon's teachings, but we had to act like faithful followers for fear of what the monsters might do to us if we didn't. But now I'm free to say that creation trumps destruction every time. I believe in you, Miku. As for your friend Malroth, he has been in a terribly foul mood of late. Has something happened? A lot of the soldiers are wary of him, but I know that beneath his fearsome exterior, he has a kind heart. Please, forgive the townspeople their misgivings. You two are such good friends. It breaks my heart to think that base rumor might tear you apart. PSO2 players would totally spend money on Miku Pants. I mean, like playing dress up is like half the reason to play that game, right? Like it's a big time dress up game, yeah? You, I want to talk to you. All right, here we go. Playing some Surge 1, just saw some really messed up stuff towards the end of the game. Really? I've always been curious about Surge 1. I like Surge 2 a lot. But I've heard Surge 1 is a pretty heavy step backwards. So. Hey, RMB, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Scare Force will soon be upon us, Miku, and their scouts barely flinch at our existing defenses. We need to defeat them, we must strengthen our defenses further and devise another magical weapon with which to stymie their assault. To do that, we must once again set out to learn what their weakness is. Oh, it's really bad? Probably not a chill night topic, but... That's surprising. I don't remember hearing anything like that from when people were originally talking about the Surge. Huh. Before that, let us begin by laying out another blueprint for our future fortifications. Oh, good. Okay, so we can go ahead and start working on this. And I think I've got enough marble to fill in most of it already. Oh, interesting. It's just overlaid on the existing area. Also, I noticed one of our zap towers got knocked down. Janko's Builders 2 pants, and yet more pants DLC. Alright, we actually don't need that much more castle wall. We need some more buttress. Some battlement, that's new. Some castle corners. I bet you can make some really neat looking towers with these castle corner pieces now. Alcove, castle, stone steps, ladder. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Oh, dang, Bacon Copter, that is rough. Jeezy crazy. It's another triumph, Miku. Even the unstoppable soldiers of the Scare Force should have difficulty negotiating that gauntlet. Yeah, that's highly unpleasant. Once you place the magical weapons where the question marks are, it'll hopefully be all but impassable to them. I have a piece of information that may serve you well against the Scare Force, if you're of a mind to hear it. But first, I bid you fill a chest with the material. Yeah. Meanwhile, we must identify the enemy's weakness and invent a magical weapon with which to exploit it. Come, Miku. Let us begin. All right. I am actually going to fill this thing in first. Yeah, dude. Someone actually, some folks actually donated between streams. Yeah, that was not a result of your story. In case you were wondering. What are some happy games people are playing as of late? I'm still chipping away at There Are Billions. I really like it, but I get very frustrated with it very quickly. Because you can end up spending more than an hour on a single mission and forget one thing, and it blows the whole thing. Been playing some Terraria with buddies. That's on hold until you heal. Yeah. Terraria. I want to get back to Terraria sometime. I haven't played it. I haven't played it in several updates, and the most recent update sounded really cool. Lots of Anno 1800, keeping your citizens happy and cheerful. Man, I love the Anno games. Oh no, this is new. It's not needed. Okay, I think that's everything. Still in Yakuza Kiwami 2 and trying out PSO2 to see if you want to play with some friends. Nice. Put Dragon Quest 11 down after the credit roll this past weekend. Gonna resume the post game soon. Wow, how long did that end up taking you, Silver Mike? How long was the total package? Super Mario 64 DirectX 12 remake is fun as heck. Heard a lot of good things about it. Oh, and there's 1800 DLC out too. Hey, Kragger, how's it going, buddy? Been playing Rage 2. Want to complete it or remove it from the backlog? I gotta ask, is it more like an obligation thing, or are you enjoying it? Let's see. It's a legit question because I've heard a lot of people in my circles complain about it. Mostly enjoying it, parts of it make you angry. Okay, that kind of tracks with what I've heard. I need something. What's something you need? 75 hours, spending some extra time making sure you could craft pretty much everything. Oh. The credit roll is a third of the way through. Didn't start observation today, but got wrapped up putting the final details in your customized shattered glass rooms. I saw you post about that in Discord. That must be exciting. I know you're really stoked about that model. Summoner class in PSO2 starts with a cute pet as your weapon. We've found so far it's way more dull to play than just shooting. That's a shame. I have to be honest, I really enjoyed the way World of Warcraft handled Summoner. Well, I like the way they handled the Warlock style of summoning. Where you basically had a second character to command, and depending on which summon you had out, it was tanky enough to like hold enemies for you, or beefy enough to take down whole foes for you. I actually really enjoyed managing two characters there, when normally in games of that style I don't. Also brutally wiping your party when you forget to de-summon them before jumping off a cliff. Though I imagine they patched stuff like that out in the years since I've played. Jedi Fallen Order is part of your playthrough videos. That's right, I remember watching the first year video series. That was fun. You stick your pet on a big guy and then pull a different weapon. You ended up 120 hours for Dragon Quest 11. Damn. We're getting way up here in hours on this game, though. I admit a lot of it is me yammering like this, so. Finally got the customized head. Styled after the Prime Wars Nemesis Hot Rod. I need it for the figurine. Got a Toy Hacks decal set that insignias for the Shattered Glass Hot Rod. The treasure in the Freezing Fortress. The treasure in the Freezing Fortress. Okay. That sounds like fun, Smokey. That sounds like a ton of fun to do. During my time among the monsters, I learned of a great treasure that lies hidden away in a place they call the Freezing Fortress. I'm always up for treasure hunt, Miku, plus I'm sick of being cooped up in this castle all the time, aren't you? From what I gather is an artifact of immense power, mayhap the ideal material for which to fashion a magical weapon. If you'll permit me, I'd like to join you in your expedition this time, Miku. There's something I'd like to see for myself. Is that so? Well, if you insist. I shall remain in the castle and oversee the construction work. Goddess speed you all. And so any fortress on this island. Oh, Spellbot, you're doing a big Star Destroyer kit. That's awesome. My dad is pretty big into models, and when I was a kid, he made a bunch of World War I and II airplanes for himself and hung them up in his study, which was really neat. But he also made me some Star Wars models. He made me a big X-wing, a smaller A-wing, and a Star Destroyer. And man, I loved that Star Destroyer model because it was almost the perfect size to play my Micro Machine Star Wars with. Because the Micro Machine X-wing and TIE fighters are like this big, right? And the Star Destroyer model was like this big. So it was like close enough. It was super cool. You have the TIE Defender kit? Oh my god. I never realized the TIE Defender actually made it out past the games. It kind of blew my mind just seeing the TIE Defender and stuff like Rebellion. Seeing other games pick up on it being a thing. Manic. Love finding custom parts and decals that fans make, pulling from all over and just making the Transformers mine. That sounds really cool. Sounds like a very creative and satisfying endeavor. Not being into Legos, you really want to get the Star Wars Old Republic TIE Interceptor kit? Yeah, that's awesome that it's a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. I should look that up, actually. I like models, too. It's just I've never really put the time into making any of them. 90% done with your Lego Millennium Falcon. Oh, that's the big one, isn't it, Kragger? The big detailed one where you can see the insides? If you're low on any healing items, stock up before undertaking the subquest. Got it. Will do. Actually, you've just reminded me I can make improved healing items that I haven't done so yet. So we'll do that. To reach the Freezing Fortress, head east from the ruins of Munahan until you come to the sea, then follow the coast to the south. Your snowstorms are said to harry the path to the tower, so I suggest you proceed with due caution. Oh, don't forget to fill the chest with that. Yeah, I already did. Actual model kit with full fiber optic lighting. Wow. That's neat. Still sad you didn't buy that Falling Water Lego set. There's a lot of Lego sets out there that I wish I had, honestly. Oh, you need a better medicinal leaf for the better medicine. Well, it's only 15 points more. That's okay. I'll just make a bunch of these. That should be fine. And then let's get out some food so I don't starve to death. Actually, I want to see that too. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh my god, that looks so good. Wow, I want one. Oh my god, that looks so good. I was genuinely not expecting something that rad. Oh man, you weren't allowed Lego as a child. Yeah, that is crazy. I love it. All right, so I think we need to not be in here. I think we need to. Okay. Let's head back to the hand. Lego is a deadly weapon to parents' feet. My entire living room right now is covered in Lego, and it terrifies me. Trying to go down there at night. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, hopefully now that you're out and free, you're able to treat yourself to all the things that you might have missed out on. I find even as an adult, Lego is really, really gratifying to put together. Hankering for a new model lately a little. I don't know if it's enough to order something right now though. Could have done easier with internal lighting, just drilling holes in the hull, which is more modern lighting. Want to try the original ILM model builders and run fiber optics. A lot of effort, but it was fun. I just think that's super cool. Like, I think it's super cool that you went for that level of authenticity. And it really shows, too. It looks so neat. Oh, it's good to hear, Manic. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I wanna get some sets for myself. Honestly, I've always wanted to do like a big city. Like some kind of model city. My dad had a train table when I was a kid, and we never got very far in it, but he laid out the track, and it was like built like hills and caves and stuff. But we never got deep into the city part because he didn't build the detail stuff himself. We would buy like pre-built models from the store, and most of the time I just take them off the table and play with them myself, which is probably why he didn't go through with it. But I always wanted to do something like that, or with Legos, get like the really nice like city Legos, the ones that are like actual city blocks, and make like a big thing out of those. But I mean, my kids would be all over them in an instant. So, and I wouldn't want to deny them the fun of playing with sets that awesome. So, neighbor had one of the space monorails. I have that. I have that space monorail Bakecopter. I have the original. Oh, that was one of the biggest Christmas presents I ever got. Yeah, dude. I have the original space monorail. I have the original airport. I have the original pirate ship, the Black Seas Barracuda. Though they brought that one out of, like, they started reproducing those. So, and mine's beat all to shit because it's been played with so heavily. Here's an obscure one for you. Do you guys remember M-Tron? Do you guys remember like the magnetic space Legos? Like the red, white, and black dudes? I have like almost all of those. I have the big 6-wheeled tank. And that was like, you know, the monorail is cool, the pirate ship is cool, but when I was a kid, that tank was like my prized possession. Like, to this day, I love that thing so much. You enjoy things like Legos or models, and you haven't seen Adam Savage's Day One build videos. Oh, I should check those out. Hang on, I want to see Spellbot's build. I'm invested now. Oh wow. Oh wow, dude, you really did go to a lot of effort on this, didn't you? Man. That's so cool. Oh wow, that hangar bay looks incredible. Just the detail on that. You lit the actual, oh my god, you lit the actual hangar ports. Holy moly. Oh man. There's some sweet looking engines too. This looks amazing. I'm so jealous right now. I guess you don't need to paint it, huh? It's pretty much the color that it needs to be, yeah? I remember the Star Destroyer kit that I had seemed a lot lighter than Star Destroyers should be, but we never got around to painting it. So. I have a Space Police 2 ship with an M-Tron prisoner. I actually have, I might have some kind of rare sets. I have the original Space Police from the original Space Police run, the black and blue ones. I have like their big ass cruiser that like separates into multiple parts. Oh, so your old stuff got donated. No, that's tragic. That is so tragic. Favorite M-Tron set was a smaller, fully neon green capsule cockpit space fighter thing. Those were cool too. I had the corresponding Blacktron one. It was like an X-wing, but then like the cockpit was like a fully. It was like a neon green orb. Most kids can still use some painting, touching up. It makes them pop that much more. You can put in some very subtle, different gray tones on various hull plating panels. Picking out the lines between panels, very subtle though, to keep an imperial gray. Man, that's rad. That's so rad. Yep. So Blacktron, there were 2 runs. The original Blacktron color scheme was black and yellow, and those look rad. Those were super cool. I only have a few of those, but I got some really cool ones. And then when they did a second series when they brought out like the Futron guys. Those were the good guy spacemen with like the colored visors. The second one was white, black, and neon green, and those are pretty cool too. Kit was about 200 from Revell, then another 150 for the lighting kit, and a few add-on PE sets to increase detail. I'd say that's well worth it for something that looks that good. I mean, I feel like you're gonna have an honest-to-God movie prop by the time you're done with that spellbot. Futron did have some sick sets. Well, I mean, the monorail, the space monorail was part of the Futron series. I had some smaller Futron. Okay, so I have a bunch of the original space Legos. Space Legos were my shit. Like, I had a bunch of other cool stuff. I had a bunch of City, Pirate. I have like the Hill Castle from the medieval sets. But space was my jam. I have a whole bunch of like the old school. I have a whole bunch of old school like original small space sets. I have the monorail and small sets for Futron. Oh, I have some of the light up and sound ones too. I have a. It looks almost like a space train, but it's like a 3-segment ship that you can use. Like, they're like colony pods, and it has like lights and a little sound piece on it. It just goes. I have a bunch of small Blacktron sets, original and second series. I have almost all the M-Tron. I can't remember if M-Tron had a base. I bet they did, and I don't have it. I have a few sets from the original and second Space Police series. I have a Spirius base and a Spirius robot. I have... Oh, the Ice Planet guys. I have a couple of the Ice Planet series. I really like those. I wish I'd gotten more of those. And then I have one that I can't remember. They were originally separated in sets. When I was in college, I threw them into an Infinite Chaos bin to like make new stuff out of. When I got them back here from my parents, I separated them back out, and my children are in the process of like congealing them back into like a chaotic mess. Oh, you had the big Ice Planet Cruiser. That thing was so cool. I wanted that so bad when I was a kid. I still have all the instructions, and it's not really that hard to separate things out. The funny thing now, though, is we bought our daughters a bunch of like the Lego Friends sets, so it's all the like Barbie-looking houses and like clubhouses and rovers and stuff, which are cool. They're super cool. Hey Neil, what's up, buddy? We're talking Lego. We're gonna play some video games at some point, but we're mainly talking Lego tonight. But they want to, yeah, it really is. My daughters love making stuff. So now what they're doing is they're taking their Lego Friends buildings apart, and they're taking my buildings apart, and they're making like huge creations. Like, they actually made an approximation of our house with like all 3 stories and like all of our bedrooms and like a fully stocked kitchen and everything, and it's cool because they brought together like the Lego Friends kitchen stuff, and then they use some castle wall pieces to fill it in, and then like the second floor is like glass wall pieces for these big sliding doors here taken from like my old police station. I think they might have put the sheriff's office roof on the place. Like, it's really cool. Just wish the Lego store had been a thing when I was young. Those bins of parts would. Oh, I know, Silver Mike. I know. There were so many things. There were so many things that I wanted to build as a kid that I just didn't have the right parts for. Like, I would have built entire cities if I could get like the big thick blocks in bulk and base plates. I remember the Lego. You would get like Lego catalogs in each of your sets, and I'd thumb through that. And in the back, it actually had like random. Like, you could order, like, base plates or, like gear sets or, like, a Lego motor or something for all your, like, homebrew needs. Couldn't afford Lego when you were a kid, so your jam was... Constructs were cool, too. I had a few Constructs. They were really neat. Plastic beams and blue collector joints. Love that stuff. I actually had really big Construct sets. I had, like, a big white and blue base, and then I had like a bad guy, like black and purple or black and green ship. I remember I could build those pretty big. I think my parents got me really big sets. So yeah, I had Legos, I had Constructs, I had all kinds of wooden blocks and like marble run stuff. I had Tinker Toys, like the wooden dowels and the wooden knob bits that you'd stick them into. I had an Erector set. I actually had 2 Erector sets that I put together, so I could make some pretty big stuff with that. I had a lot of creative toys as a kid, and they were always my favorites. Explains a lot, I guess. Went to Legoland very close to when it opened in Cali because your aunt lived a little bit away from it. Got the shitty OG Slave One set there. When your brother and you were kids, the different Lego sets were how many came in the box bucket. Oh man, I don't know if Costco still has them, but Costco had these giant sets of like, it was seriously like just like 1,000 random colored pieces for like $30-some, and I wanted to get them so bad, but like, I couldn't convince my wife. She was like, "We have enough Legos." And then when I asked my kids, I took my kids and I asked them, "Do you want this?" But I think they were on like a big like Barbie kick at the time, and so they wanted a Barbie house instead. And I was like, "You don't know what you're doing to yourselves. Damn it." They do play with that Barbie house a lot, to be fair. Video games. Hello there, I just popped out of the freezing fortress for a brief breath of fresh air. If you're looking for the fortress, just head down this hill, cross the bridge, then follow the path to the right. Carefully don't get caught in a storm though. The blizzards up there are so strong, they blow you back down and sap your strength. Had a friend who got a few marble run sets. I finally remember saying it ridiculous. But oh, I had those big domino sets too. What were they? Domino Alley or something? But it was like the plastic dominoes, really cheap. Like some of them weren't even fully flat on the bottom, but they had like the weird. They had like the set Domino Rally. That was it. Domino Rally. Yeah, I had a bunch of. I had the original Domino Rally Halloween set. The glow-in-the-dark one with like the spooky mine and like the haunted house. Oh my god, I love that thing so much. I barely had the patience to set those things up. I know, right? I bet they don't even make stuff like that anymore. Even us hammerheads can't survive in those storms. Only the thickest furred monsters can weather that kind of weather. Without a fur coat, you're finished. So maybe we need to... What if... Hang on, wait a sec. No. Now this is weaponized Fortnite in a pill. Stop attacking me! Alright, that's not gonna work. The game is telling you to wear some warmer clothes. I just want to transform into something warmer. But it's not letting me. There we go. Yeah. He said something about being jealous about our fine coats of fur, so we should be fine. And none of these assholes wouldn't bother us either. Remember seeing ads for that stuff and thinking it looked awesome? My kids are actually interested in that upcoming Super Mario Lego set. So we might end up getting that. Like, certainly it's not exactly what I would want from a Mario set, but I feel like the novelty of a Super Nintendo Mario set at all is worth it. Call me Miku FC because Frosty Cheese is all I got. Oh, dude, look at those trees. They're all blown, like, oh wow, that's cool. Whoa, hi, hello. Oh, there, traveler. I'm just trying to get acclimated to this freezing cold. Those hammerhoods don't have thick, shaggy fur, so we don't do well in these big blizzards. I spend as much time here as possible. I'm bound to grow one sooner or later. And I'll be able to make it all the way to the freezing fortress without even feeling chilly. Yeah, that's not how evolution works, buddy. Oh, guys, don't forget, our next Wednesday vote is open right now. We finished Below last night, thank God. I am so glad to be done with that game. Next Wednesday, we're gonna be starting Project Warlock, which I am extremely stoked for. And I think that's gonna take us like 2 weeks or so. And then when that's done, we're gonna start on whatever you guys vote on. The ending was really good. I've been thinking about the ending a lot, and thinking about how happy I was with it. Anyway, your options are Everspace, Caves of Cud, and Cogmind, which are 3 games that I've played before and 3 games that I really, really, really want to master. So, and we are going to play all 3 eventually, so don't worry about that. Are you doing Thief 2 after Dark Project is over? Not immediately, and we are going to put it up to a vote. When we finish Thief... Actually, the next Monday vote is going to start this Monday, because I need to give enough time. Because here's the thing. Outer Wilds comes out the week that we finish Thief. And I know there are some people that really, really want us to jump straight onto that. But I'm going to put it to a vote. A week from today is what you're really looking forward to? Yes, Journey. I'm very excited for Journey. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start voting on our next Monday game, this coming Monday. I don't like having multiple votes going at the same time. I don't want to confuse people, but we are in a bit of a time crunch here because we got to get the vote done within 2 weeks, so I know what we're playing the week after. So yeah, the Monday vote's going to start soon. It's going to be Outer Wilds and 2 other games. So you'll just have to wait and see what those are. Greetings, Lifeform. Please confirm assertion. This island is crumble done. Yes, no. No, it isn't. Moonbrook. Unexpected input. Recalculating Dancing Girl search procedure. Evaluating options. Relocation to alternative island. Suboptimal. Must find Dancing Girls on Moonbrook. You are Lifeforms. Dancing Girls also Lifeforms. Can you transform into Dancing Girls? Funny you should mention that. Actually, I wonder what he would say if we came up to him as an old man. Holy heck, we turned into Dancing Girls. Let's go and talk to that robot. He said he wants to see Dancing Girls, right? Maybe make it worth our while. Dancing Girls located. Operation success. Overflow error in happiness management coroutine. Greetings, Dancing Girls. Please accept gift. Was his GIF spraying? You know what? Moving on. Storywriter, thank you so much for the follow. Miku obtains 2 sapphires. Dancing Girl beauty confirmed. Inspiration obtained. Hopes initialized. Dreams allocated. Thank you, Dancing Girls. Glad you could join us for our extremely relaxing Dragon Quest Builders 2 night. You know what? Fine. Not fine. We need to be big fur balls. There we go. Those you down. Mayo, yes. I was not aware those ran off of Mayo. What the hell are these? Huh, okay. Hi. Guys. Ooh, it's chilly up here. Puff Puff is the best running joke in TQ. Nice almost fortress you have here. Oh god, it's another one of those things. Alright, before we do this, let's have a quick run around out here. I just want to do a wee bit of exploring. I wonder if the snow... Well, I guess it's only really the blizzard that's a problem right now, but I wonder if it's ever going to stop. It would be nice if it did at some point. Oh, there's just a big snowfield out this side. And that's something. Hang on. I see a something. It could be, yes, it's a mini metal puzzle. That's what I wanted. It's a mini metal puzzle I don't think I can complete. I can! I can and I will. I was like, how do you move around those little snow bits? And then I'm like, you fool. You don't move around the little snow bits. You clear the ice. Man. Boosh. There we go. And now we wait. And not walk over any of that. I guess we wait. You just invent the flocking gun and hose it all down. I wish that I could. How long do you have to wait for snow to fill in? Or is there something I should... Oh, he's ruining it. Okay, it's getting there. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. Just have to be patient. If we'd have something to eat while we're waiting. I'm gonna eat a burger. Wow, Jesus. I guess it's true. A burger really does increase your fullness quickly. Okay, there they go. Alright, just a few more. Just a few more and we're there. Possibly the most annoying puzzle in the game, because you have to wait, yeah? I just need I just need 2 more squares to fill in, which were unfortunately already filled in when I came, but I didn't realize what I was doing and I stepped on them. I guess I could make sure... It is uncovered, yeah, it's uncovered. Yeah. Okay, come on. 3 more. If I wander away and do other stuff, will it still fill in? Oh. Oh, I think we're almost there. There we go. Jesus Christ. Stomp, 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 stomp. And the metal's mine. I mean, it seems to be just totally random, yeah? I guess I just got lucky. Elegant Frost, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. How you doing? We are turning into Yetis, hopefully. Frosty Raid or Dancing Girls. Unfortunately, that's what we need. Dancing Girls won't keep us warm out here, unfortunately. Hey, Cheerios, good to see you. Just so y'all know, this week we are raising money for a good cause. I have a link down below for donations. We are donating to the Bail Project. which helps people like protesters and other wrongly imprisoned folks make bail so they can get out and do the work they need to do. We've already raised $677 this week, and anything I make in subs or bits is going to that as well. So, but if you're just here to hang out, that's cool too. No worries. It is chill night after all, and we're gonna chill with this Shrek-looking dude. That's how you know the game isn't completely evil. The mini medal doesn't disappear if you break the puzzle before getting it. Yeah, I would have lost my mind if it did. I not know you new guards. Rumors say tricksy humans transform into monsters and sneak around sneakily, like sneaks. If you see any friends acting funny, dun dun dun, you tell me. That's if you survive to tell the tale. You so super puny, even puny humans could beat you. Rather be puny than pug ugly. Come on, you overgrown bogey, out with it. Tell us, what is the Scare Force's biggest... Tell us what the Scare Force's biggest weakness is. Roth. Their weakness no secret. Their weakness cold. That's why we guard super chilly treasure here for them. Make sure no tricksy human find it. Sucks you fell asleep before watching the ending of Below, but hey, at least the VOD allowed you to see what it's all about. I really enjoyed the ending personally. I'm sure if you saw the VOD, you saw my thoughts on it, but not enough to make the game a recommendation. Like I'm still gonna skewer it on all its poor design choices, but I really enjoyed the ending, and I thought it fit the very mysterious, guarded nature of the game to a T. I really thought it was kind of an ideal ending for it. Very consistent with what they seem to be making. Ursa, hey, what's going on? I see you peeking out there. Below had a great ending with a mediocre to poor game attached. My sentiments exactly. Yeah. Why you ask about weakness? Me think you very fishy. Me see who you are really. Oh, hey, you, bring the shiny. Yes, sir, right away. Do you have a mirror too? Oh shit, they do. What the devil is that? Ha, whelp? Ah, you tricksy humans! You try to trick me, tricksy tricksers. We see how tricksy you are when we smash you to itty bitty bits. Nah. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. I'm not tired at all. Who did we gave the mirror to the king. We gave the mirror to the king, didn't we? So maybe it wasn't the king? Watching you plays maybe want to add it to my list. It's so much fun, Elegant Frost. We're dozens of hours into this, and I'm nowhere near tired of it. Oh, wow. Wow, that guy went down like a chump. We entrusted to someone else? Jeremiah? Someone with pants? Well, that narrows it down. Reasons you watch Wishmaster tonight. There's a scene where a guy's skeleton escapes. I can only think of DQB. Anessa? I can't remember who we gave it to. It was so hard. Why did we bother with all the sneaking around in the first place? Suppose we did learn one thing, though. Somehow they got Ra's mirror. How the heck did they get that grubby monster mitts on that? You can trust it. There we go, Anessa. We did give it to Anessa. My suspicions are true, though it pains me to say it. The spy in Moonbrook Castle, the human among us whose allegiances lie with the monsters. It must be Anessa. What? Most of the monsters have Ra's mirror in their possession. She must have told them where she had hidden it, if she didn't simply hand it over to them herself. I've had my doubts about Anessa for some time now. I volunteered to join you on this mission in the hopes of finding proof of her subterfuge. Come, let's take whatever the troll was guarding and return to the castle as quickly as we can. For the time being, I would ask that you do not confront Anessa about this, nor reveal the truth to the townsfolk. Give me some time to formulate a plan. There's, okay. There is the possibility that it's not Anessa. It could be Warwick. What the hell are these? Shiver shards. Alright, time for some big brain inventing. What are those things? Are the Scare Force really so terrified of a couple of little crystals? There's a bitter chill emanating from them. The troll did say the Scare Force were vulnerable to cold. Perhaps you could use them to make another magical weapon. Did you want a spoiler for a better weapon? Sure, yeah. I don't mind spoilers in this game at all. I mean, story spoilers lay off, but like mechanic stuff, like if there's like secret bosses or places to find like really cool gear, yeah, lay it on me. Vulnerable to cold, yet there in the snow. Elegant, nobody in this game is very bright. I gotta be honest with you. The humans aren't very bright, the monsters aren't very bright. Everyone's just kind of dumbing along at their own pace. Southwest from Moonbrook to find something. Cool, thank you, Silver Mike. Full confidence you will think of something spectacular. Come, let's return to the castle and complete the blueprint. Blueprint. Crack contraption. Weapon of war that interrupts the advance of invading foes with icy winds. Why crack dough? Why is it crack? What's up, Cold Rolled Steel? How you doing? The weirdo running around in the snow wearing a swimsuit. The only sensibly worn thing she has on is a mustache. The mustache provides a lot of warmth, if we can be honest here. Look, does Miku look cold? Look. Ankle deep in snow. And right as rain. Look, she ain't even breathing hard. Because in DQ, the ice spell is crack. Oh, okay. You guys have to remember, I haven't played any of the modern translations of Dragon Quest. I've only played the original 1 and 2 on NES. She was totally not cold there. Lie. By the way, I'm gonna tear this place up a bit. She looks like she should be in Miami Vice. I dispute that. I dispute that summation. She's not cold, she's so warm she obliterates the snow she walks over. Ah! Urgh! So angry. Smash a pillar. It's kind of waste. I want these tower blocks. These tower blocks are actually pretty cool. I feel like it makes some really cool stuff out of these things. It has been invoked. Smash him! This will save me some time crafting more castle blocks if we need them, which we might not actually. This is the last blueprint we're on, right? Alright, southwest of Moonbrook would be... Ah, we haven't been over there at all yet. I've actually explored most of the island. I missed something. Let's see if we can go back and get that without freezing to death. Please don't talk about how hot Miku is. I know. Miku's like a sister to all of us at this point. She is too good and wholesome and pure for whatever it is you degenerates are thinking. Take some castle window as well. If you're wholesome and pure, should put on pants. Hey, don't judge, all right? Miku can wear what she wants when she wants. All right? When you're that wholesome, you don't need pants. Oh, we actually take damage like this. That's neat. There we go. Fine, Smokey. You're welcome to be on the wrong side of history. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay, it's up on top of the mountain. Hopefully there are no blizzards on top of the mountain, just in the valley. Also, how is there a vine here? Alright, we're just gonna deal with it. Ah! Okay, alright, there we go. Alright, good. Commence a judging. Have we... What am I looking at? We haven't been in here yet. We haven't been in that valley, and we haven't checked out that camp yet. I'm hesitant to do too much exploring because I don't want to, like, I don't want to screw up any story stuff. But that's definitely a spot we haven't been to yet. All right. What have we? Great, this again. Oh. Huh, okay. Basically the reverse of what we were doing. Okay, wait. I need to place the blocks first. And then we can smash the ones we don't need out. I think that's right. And then... No, not that. There we go. Okay, that one's out. And this one's out. That should do it. That should do it. I think I might need to walk over the... Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Do this. Surely? Is that what I wanted to do? Or did I just screw this up? Oh, and my buddies messed it up. The Rock Bomb Shard Valley is further to the north, I think. Like, according to the map, we haven't been here at all. Yeah, it's past the old woman who wanted the broadswords. So we actually haven't been... The Rock Bomb Shards were up here on the way to... We still don't know what this little port up here is about. And we haven't been to this area up here. I'm gonna keep on with the story. I don't have a problem with going back and picking that stuff up later. All right, it's this one here. And then you idiots need to get out of there or you mess something else up. I think now we just wait for it to fill... Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, I didn't want to have to do that. Okay. Alright, now we just wait for the corners to fill in. Okay. That's okay. No, this has been one of the hardest islands to get my bearings on. Just because we haven't been out of the castle as much as we normally do on islands like this. Come on, last square. I remind you that Nessa's been one incessantly harping on how she'd never abandoned the teachings of Hargon, while Warwick was the one who greeted you when you came to the island and said you might be a savior. I mean, there's the obvious answer and there's the less obvious answer, and I feel like it's kind of a toss-up between them at this point. Like it's like how. The question is, how generic is the story in this game? Like, are they going to try to surprise us or not? And I honestly don't know. Hey, what's up? Miku, how did your mission go? Did you learn of a weakness we can exploit to defeat the Scare Force? Freeze them solid with the ice-emitting crack contraptions, you say? I take it to be placed upon those question marks on the blueprint. Won't you also need some sort of mechanism to trigger the traps? The pressure plates you built previously only activate devices that are placed immediately adjacent to them. What we really need is some way to activate the crack contraptions from a distance. Aha, I can almost hear the cogs turning within that builder's brain of yours. I sense another invention coming on. Now you have conjured up all you need to complete the blueprint. Pray do so at the earliest opportunity. The scare force may attack at any moment. Bloop. Crap contraptions, yeah. Now hose them with crap. Activator. Trigger it goes on ground. Activates faraway traps and armaments when stepped on. Can be died. Tread on activator, set off traps from a distance. They work an absolute treat with crack contraptions. Will do. I guess we'll need 2. Oh, interesting. We need more pressure plates, which are not made there. And I knew that. Of course I did. Herp. Where are you? We'll make some more pressure plates. We'll make a number of you. Oh, they're part of the blueprint. Okay. I missed that. We'll make a bunch of these. We will go to sleep for a bit. Wow, I actually have enough beds for everyone. That's kind of amazing. Let us eat. Put stuff away. No, we need activators. I guess that's it. Hang on, Zara. I do like how the bedroom basically has an AC in the form of a lot of fire. Well, you know, the thing was, every single one of these braziers made the room a little bit fancier, so I figured, go all in. Yeah, we're working on it, buddy. So they're at 99 on this. So I guess all they need is the crack and the activators. Fancy girl. The chapel's nice. I like the chapel. Realtor walks in that room and checks the box for cozy. Intensely cozy. Painfully so. Girl, you have only 3 braziers? That's silly. Try 54. I probably should have gone looking for that other weapon while waiting for this, but c'est la vie. I know it's the content you've been craving. Staring at progress bars. Alright, the hell do these things go? Okay, they're clearly marked, so I can go ahead and place them. Swing, swing, swing. Yes! So that's it. We did it, right? This is basically the big blueprint for this island completed, yeah? Whoa! Look at it go! Excellent work, Miku. Those crack contraptions finished the blueprint off rather nicely. I trust they will do the same to our foes. Progress bars give me a silky feeling. Down there. I fear the scare force will not be the last enemy we have to face. There are more of them out there, I feel it. We may never win this war, but we can still fight together. Hey, Miku, do you really think she's in league with the... She's right there! God, she's right there! That is a lot of... Dude, that's crazy. Like, if I was a traveling merchant and I rolled up on this castle, I'd be like, it ain't worth it. These people are insane. Everything quite all right, you two? I'd rather you not look at me so askance. If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it. You can see the appeal of the mechanic sim games of PC building. I don't know, it's hard. I feel like it's hard to really peg the simulator genre. Like, it's fun, anything that people can build. It's fun to kind of dink around with. Like, I think you can make it, I think you can honestly make a decent simulator game out of building literally anything, and someone will find joy in that. Like, PC simulator might not be, like, my lane, but I could definitely see the appeal for someone else. Traveling Merchant scoffs at the last of outside braziers. At the lack. This is a CRPG, Malroth would be the guy I leave at home, or shove his sword through. Yeah, building is fun, no matter what it is. I've liked building PCs whenever I need a new one, but I can hardly do it at the drop of a hat. Hold on, I think I feel something. Yep, we all felt that. What in the world was that? Oh, it's fighting time. Oh Lord, they coming. Seems like pretty meaty army's on its way over. It must be the Scare Force. We say, Miku, you ready to wallop some monsters? I could get the new weapon first. Let's get the new weapon first. Yeah, let's do it, actually. South... Which direction is southwest? Alright, so we need to kind of go over these mountains, then. I was about to say, I really hope we didn't kill the music for the entire island. Want to build a new system, feel like it might not be the most opportune time? Yeah. Yeah, on many levels. Has there ever been a stream where I remembered that I had the windbreaker? Have we ever had a stream where I remembered? I think not. I think not. Parts are either overpriced or unavailable due to supply disruptions. Hello, Mr. Dragon. How are you today? Well, hopefully this won't be too rough. The fact that Malroth hangs on your legs is cute and fun. It really is. All right, here we go. Oh my god, you have a lot of life. Holy moly, you have a lot of life. Ow. Is that friend in another area too? Okay. We'll go find them before we leave the island. Ow. Wow, you have a really long tail. He looks cool, too. This is a really cool monster model. Ow. Always a second too late. Woo, okay. Try damaging him. Nom nom. Ow. Okay, wow, that makes a significant difference. Boom! Oh god, we're still in the green. Ow! Why is your tail so long? Okay, I don't want to stand in front of you, I think. Love these pro tips from chat. Yeah, chat's really, they have a talent for these things. Ow. No, not my agility. I need that. Daddy, get away from your big dumb tail. Beat this guy by repeatedly stabbing him in the butt. He seems to have very fragile legs. Okay, we're in yellow now at least, and we got another coup de grace. The dragon is weak to things the dragon is weak to. Oh my god, you guys are gonna be insufferable if we ever play Dark Souls, aren't you? I mean, let's be honest. You're gonna be insufferable regardless, but you're gonna be extra insufferable about the bosses. I'm insufferable all the time. We're insufferable now. I know, but like, just imagine how much worse it could be. The wolf's hunting back for some reason. Okay, we're almost there. Come on, sliver of health. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I realized something. Yahoo! Mountain Cleaver. A steel sword with a blade so sharp it can split solid stone asunder. Perfectly tolerable, well-behaved person. Yeah, okay. Attack 82, yeah, that is exciting. Let's go make us one of those. Actually, how easy are they to make? Where are you? Steel and gold. I should make these for everybody. We're gonna do that. Beat demons for the first time 2 days ago, and I have no clue what was optional or not. It's funny. If I put these in the chest, will they come get them? They better. Oh, I think they're stuck right now. I wonder if they... Well... Using a guide to tell you about things if you're in your various tendencies. Oh, for demon souls, yeah. That's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Alright, let's do it. I'm not worried about this fight. And then they can go get equipped afterwards. Don't take this the wrong way. All those gizmos you invented really are incredible. When it comes to actually clobbering these monsters, that's my job. You think these contraptions of yours can replace me? You got another thing coming. Yeah, I should have done it before I triggered this battle. Sick of being treated like I'm worthless. It makes me want to smash stuff to smithereens. Lucky for you, that's what I'm good at. Come on, let's go and bash some baddies' brains in. All right. Malroth is very clearly working through some shit right now. It's a very interesting departure from the way he's acted for most of the game. Oh, sweet. Freeze them solid. They are still beefy as hell, though. I guess they were a pretty significant cooldown. Wow, even with a plus 82 sword, I'm still only doing like 18 damage to this guy. They're breaking through Will Wrecker Castle? Okay. Well, we'll do something about that. Alright, we got these guys. Man, I do not want to. I don't want to blow a coup de grace on these dudes, but they're archers, and I need them to move up and get froze. Oh yeah, they're robots. Of course. That's why they're susceptible to cold. All their hydraulic fluid and stuff freezes. Tower defense stress. Place body in front of bad guy to slow it down. Those dudes are large. Sizable. But blowing things up. All of you get in here. If you need to play a game that has all segments like this, they've got to exist, honestly. Hey you. Hey you. Oh god, oh Jesus. Yes, yeah, isn't Alt Works Must Die like this? Or like, there have to be some tower defense games that are similar to this. Dungeon Defenders, yeah. There really should be a better way to differentiate life bars, though. Because I always get the monster and resident life bars mixed up. Yeah, Dungeon Defenders are really grindy, isn't it? One more wave? One more wave. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait. Nice. Ow. Manic, really glad you reminded me to stock up on healing items. I'd be sitting in the back rows for this whole fight. Guess worse? Great. I definitely noticed them telling us that this was gonna get, that this would not be the end. Hack, 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 chop, chop, chop. Get set on fire. Yeah, not bad, builder. Not bad at all. Let's see how you fare when I cast Kaboom and turn your little castle to ashes. A couple of things about this island that annoy you. Hey, it's you. Archdemon, the Scare Force's sinister sergeant. Oh boy, very excited. Ah, this is a big fight. And these are all very big dudes. Shaboom. Bad times in Chill Zone. It'll be fine. I really can't imagine this adorable game is gonna mess us up that bad. You're not gonna be able to stop this guy from doing some serious damage. That's fine. That's fine. I notice he's already blown out like a huge chunk. There we go. Everybody freeze. That's funny, he keeps attacking even when he's frozen. Actually, I should probably go on you. Guys, we probably don't want to push him back this way. You know? Ow. Yeah, we basically took out the main gate. That spell he casts is big damage all around him. Like that one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, quit pushing him further into the castle. Guys, that's really not a good idea. He's in the red, we'll be fine now. Get him! Get him! There we go. Woo! Good work, team. That was huge. I was doing like 90-some damage to those people. I think my magic-resistant armor was keeping me from taking that much damage. Yeah, this cannot be defeated by mere humans. You may have defeated me, but you cannot escape your destiny. Struggle all you will, it makes no difference. Freaking Dark Souls demon boss sphere spam shit. Huzzah, the Scare Force are defeated! Ooh. They did a number on the castle. For once. Every time we finish a big battle like that, they're like, wow, but they did so much damage, we'll repair it, and we're at like 99%. This time they actually did damage. All I see is a swimsuit. It's a very, very powerful swimsuit. Huzzah indeed, Miku. All 3 of Hargon's heroes are laid low, and it is all thanks to you. You've earned yourself a prize, young lady. 5 million gold coins. You've earned it. Quickly, Jerome, fetch it from the coffers. Gadzooks, your majesty. Have you gone quite mad? We haven't any coffers in the castle. I could build you some. And you can put your coins in them, and then you give them to me. Well, no matter, young Miku. I have no reward for you for fulfilling my commandments other than my eternal gratitude, which I offer unreservedly. Do you know the law of inverse protection? Yeah, hopefully, hopefully by the end of this island, we'll have like a bikini we can wear. A bra of adamantium. I know not what the monster's next move may be, but I know where our priority lies in repairing the damage to the castle. As always, you can leave this to your band of loyal apprentices. We'll have the old girl as good as new in no time. They ripped the entire front off the chapel, too. Jingling. Awesome. We did it! We're done here! Victory is achieved. Good work, team. All 3 of Hargon's heroes are beaten. But if the Archdemon's last words are to be believed, our troubles are not over yet. This war never ended until we reclaimed the Mark of Moonbrook, the symbol of peace and prosperity of this Faro. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, we need to plug that into the big beacon here. Alas, it was lost to the enemy's clutches many decades ago. Even though our enemies are defeated, the darkness still lingers, as if a being of unfathomable evil approaches as we speak. There's no end to this war. We must fight day and night. There'll be peace, nevermore. What a pitiful plight. Gadzooks! Shut your cacophonous cake hole, you acoustically offensive off-key oaf. Your discordant caterwauling is driving us all to distraction. See, I'm just sticking to the script here, chat. But seriously now, how many channels do you really think there are on Twitch that can do such an authentic Shatner impersonation? Really now. Really now. Now is not the time for idle argument. If another enemy truly lurks on the horizon, then we must redouble our defenses. We must be prepared for another assault. Wow, y'all are fucked up. Y'all got destroyed out there. Too many. Thank you, Miku. Without you, we could not have withstood the Scare Force's assault, let alone defeat them. I doubted that the power of creation you will be able to bring us this far, but despite my misgivings, all of our dreams are now within our grasp, mine included. Speaking of your creative powers, I have a request from His Majesty. There's something he would like you to build. He asked you to build a dungeon beneath the castle grounds. We may soon need to use it. Perhaps you could repurpose the hidden storm below the castle garden. I suggest. What? And Miku's like, okay, great idea. I'm so proud of myself. Miku learned the art of incarceration. Okay. Let me have a look. All Mikus are bastards. This should suit our purpose perfectly. Excellent work, Miku. I think it best to leave the building work to you. It would not do for one of the townsfolk to err or otherwise and leave this. Okay. Okay. Warwick is definitely the spy. Warwick is absolutely the spy. Can't believe his money in the bank is up to such deeds. Best of luck, Miku. I look forward to seeing the dungeon blueprint brought to life. Alright. 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 Oh, these are medicinal herbs. Totally forgot about that. Oh, sorry, sorry. Didn't know it was occupied. Alright, so we need castle wall blocks, cell wall, brazier, chains. Warwick getting freaky up on us in here. No, it didn't pan out. What's up? What are we looking for, Manic? Oh, thanks. We'll sleep on this one. Warwick is competent, which in hindsight is clearly suspicious on this island. Good point, Justin Brett. Good point. Wow. Alright, what else do we need? We need a cell door. Clonk, clonk. We need 2 stone pots. I guess for prisoners to poop in, so we don't spoil the majesty of our whole dealy bob. Okay. Like, my prediction now is we're gonna build this, and then Warwick is gonna find some way to trick the entire population of the castle into, like, getting in here. Like, all of us are gonna be in here. Just be like, hey guys, come check out this amazing dungeon that Miku built. Everybody file in. Ah, right. That did save us some time, didn't it? Alright, and there's the door. This is such a dumb idea. This is so stupid. Miku, you're so dumb. I love you, Miku, but you're so dumb. Alright, just chains on the back wall. What do we finish it and he locks the door on us? Something really bizarre about this game not caring about ceilings. On one hand, it's cool, it's so laid back. On the other hand, I keep thinking, where is OSHA? And Malroth is into it. Sorry, it's my screenshot button. God damn it, people. Hang on. Ooh, yay! Wow, a dungeon! Yay! We can throw people down here and forget about them. All right, cool. Geneva Convention say what? Yeah, woo! So happy right now. Yippee! I've heard, so one reason I've heard for the no ceilings thing is because viewed from above, it actually makes the game look like a traditional Dragon Quest game. Make it a Puff Puff dungeon. Geneva Convention is a great drag queen name. Alright, where's my quest giver? Where the hell are you? Just suspicious ass over here, Warwick. Aha! I see you have completed work on the dungeon just as I asked you. Thank you, Miku. Tell the truth, there have been developments. The first occupant of your newly built cell has been decided. I'm sorry, Miku. Wow, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Forgive me, Malroth. Anessa has convinced His Majesty that you're too dangerous to walk free, and I cannot refuse a direct command from my king. I'm not talking to you, stupid. Why, Miku? Why would you build a dungeon for them to throw me into? Just because they asked nicely? Aww. I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't even want to see your face. I didn't think you were like this. Sorry, this is all Anessa's doing. She must be trying to turn us against each other and leave us too busy bickering to fight back against the monsters. I'll tell His Majesty this truth, but it'd be pointless. Nessa's is most. Yep, Warwick's it. Shall not give up. I'll find another way. I won't rest until you're freed from your Malroth. The real culprit is safely behind bars. This wouldn't have happened if you'd had Bants. Miku, Warwick, what are you doing down here? Heavens, what in the world was that? Perfect timing. Humans been busy. Me not been gone long, and they build me beautiful new castle to smash. Oh, I was about to say, this is just the asshole they had locked up in Middenhall. Lord Atlas, the humans are not to be underestimated. We would do well to destroy them now, before they grow any stronger. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Holy shit. I don't know what I was expecting. I was not expecting to just see a foot and with the pan up. Holy shit. Yahaha, you funny Rector. They not so tough, they all go squish soon. Until then, we have some fun. Go minions, make humans suffer for me. Make them squirm for me. Make them scream for me. Where the fuck has this guy been hiding? You can see him from orbit. And you're gonna make me do this without... Can I fuck this up? Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. No, not the key. Wait, God, get away from me. God damn it. No one's allowed near the cell, not even you. I know you're worried about your mate and all, but it'll be alright. I really want to try this. No, I want to... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, you fuckers, let's get this over with. You can dig into it? Thank you for clipping that. That was Atlas, the Major General of the monsters and the ruler of the entire island. Dude, he is the island. The island is like a smudge on his foot. It seems he has no interest in fighting us now. Goddess be praised, but his underlings are coming. We must drive them back. Did y'all... Okay, some of you got new swords. A few of you got new swords. Yeah, let's get over with. There must be some way to defeat Atlas. We have only to find it. Here, take these. Lord Jeremiah gave them to me for safekeeping. You can make better use of them than I. Oh, we got boom balls. Nice. Come too far to give up now. Come, Miku, from Moonbrook. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's skeletons. That's fine. Skeletons are barely gonna make it out here. Green guy, though. Green guy, though. Coming in, the water's fine. Made a longer version. Thank you, Ursa. Yeah, that was. I did not expect that. not to put too fine a point in it. I did not expect that. They broke some of my traps. That's annoying. Alright, you need to go. Magic types need to go. There we go. Okay. Alright, mess this dude up. These big ogre guys are actually pretty creepy. Nope. There we go. Wow, that's a little one. This island's ridiculous. Ah, down I go! I love they just call it out. Alright. Well, work begins anew, I guess. This feels like fighting a Dark Souls boss. Except I'm not scared witless right now. Ow. Freeze! I blinked first. I will squish you into the dirt. So it's one wave of each. It was Hair Force, Air Force, and Scare Force. They broke our freezing traps. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's bad. Stop it, get back here. Get back here. Get off my base. I don't see any reason why I couldn't have filled the place with traps. Like, I don't think the game would have stopped me. Certainly. Yeah, I really want that coup de grace too, especially since this guy is annihilating the front gate. Oh, this guy's so much health, too. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. They're wrecked. They don't have so much defense, though. He seems to go down pretty fast. Rarg. Rarg. Ooh, okay. Sweet. Victory! Such as it is. It goes down fast because there's like a dozen people slashing at him. Never know when the next attack might come, Miku. I think it best we see to repairing the walls immediately. You may leave this. Yep. Get to it. Yeah, it doesn't help the troll smash 2 of the 4 icers. I wish they were a little sturdier. Now fought Miku. The invaders have been soundly repelled. The leader still lives. So long as that monster draws breath, Moonbrook will never know true peace. And not only because he means his malice, Atlas is the one who stole the mark of Moonbrook, a symbol of peace that has been handed down in the royal family for generations. The beast is powerful beyond reckoning. I cannot even imagine how we might hope to stand against him, much less defeat him. Atlas is so mighty, he must not be annoyed if we pick a fighty, we will surely be destroyed. Silence, you fools, who would abandon hope, even after Miku has brought us this far. I, for one, shall never surrender. Never. It's like me telling you to stop, chat. You will never stop punning, and you, Smokey, will never shut up about Resident Evil 2. And no reverse psychology will not work. And pants, yes. Pants tonight. You can put down more traps, but anytime the villagers rebuild wrecked stuff, or if you lay down a new blueprint, the villagers will pick up anything you place that's not on the blueprint. That's a good point, Lodril High. That is a good point. They did remove a bunch of my spikes when they did the phase 1 out here. Majesty, you sound so kingly all of a sudden. Hold on. You're in a monster in disguise, are you? Just not, my dear. I am and always shall be the rightful ruler of Moonbrook. Do you forget so easily that the blood of the legendary Erdrick flows through my royal veins? Kingliness is the least of my virtues. Alright, what's next? Get Malroth out of the dungeon, dickhead. I say it once more. I am the king of Moonbrook, the scion of Erdrick. By the power of my legendary line, Atlas will be defeated. Makes little Manic stand up and say... Okay, that was a pretty effective tack, Manic. That gave me pause for a moment. You placed a block and Zara came over to me. How could I forget, Lochel High? How could I forget? Of course, His Majesty is descended from heroes. I wager one as mighty as he could strike Atlas down with a single... Oh, shut up. I'm no hero, Zara, my dear. As well, you know. Our good friend Miku, on the other hand. Blood of heroes courses through my veins, and with it, a strength beyond reckoning. Miku, I wish for you to build a weapon capable of harnessing this incredible power. Miku, I want you to drain my blood and drink it. Thus, may you take on the powers of Erdrick himself. I shall explain to you what must be done. You have only to give my thoughts form. It's bothering my upstairs neighbor. What the hell? Power Tower 1? What the shit is this? I'm already getting into Smash, Your Majesty. I don't need Erdrick's blood. Okay. Egad! Truly you are a credit to your trade, Miku. The Kazapple cannon I have long dreamed of. Oh. We're gonna build our own Sister Ray to blow this dude away, aren't we? You mean to build a Kazapple cannon? The weapon capable of combining the power of every citizen of Moonbrook and unleashing it upon our enemies? I thought it was mere myth. This design does not look like a cannon emplacement to me. It is nothing more than a tower. What purpose could it possibly serve? Welcome to your oh, now we're... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. If my understanding is correct, this is only one of 3 blueprints, yes? 2 towers to provide the power and a 3rd to house the cannon itself. I see. So this blueprint is for the first of the charging towers, then. Ho-ho! Commendable work, young Miku. Now allow me to deliver unto you my final commandment. Defeat Atlas. Construct the Kazapple cannon and vanquish Atlas. Only with this mighty weapon can we lay the monster's major general low and bring peace back to Moonbrook. We must all work together to build it. When it is complete, the Kazapple cannon will be a breathtaking structure. Not just a weapon worthy of a king, but one worthy of the scion of Erdrick. Traps don't feel that helpful. They feel helpful with like the trash enemies, but we could also just like mob them. The big armored guys, the traps don't feel impactful enough. I would agree with that. Also, hi Hive Hum. How are you? How now, Miku? This is surely a moment of celebration, yet you wear such a stern expression. Does aught bother you? Yeah, get my buddy out of the dungeon. I beg your pardon? How much longer must Malroth stay imprisoned in the dungeon, you ask? Forgive me, Miku. I know how close the two of you are. Your friend's incarceration must be vexing indeed. And no matter how much you have done for my kingdom, a wise king must heed his counsel. When Malroth fights, he strikes more fear into the hearts of our own soldiers than those of our enemies. And then there's the matter of his lack of reflection in Ra's mirror. You need not fear for his safety. No harm will come to your friend. When the time is right, he will be freed. Come, Miku, His Majesty has spoken. Let us focus our efforts on building the Kazapple cannon so that Atlas may be slain and this ugly business ended. You bought frozen White Castle burgers. I feel partly responsible for this, Hive Hum. Sadly, you can't see through the mustache, but it's worth noting that Miku's default expression for the entire game up till now has been a smile. That smile is gone. That is a really cool detail. And I'm glad you let me know, because there's no way I'm getting rid of this mustache. Kind of line this followed up with freed from living or something. I may be a king, Miku, but I'm first and foremost a man of Moonbrook. I too shall aid you in the tower's construction. Shall need the materials to build it, though. I hesitate to ask Miku to gather them again, after all she has done for us thus far, but nothing, dear Zara. We shall gather what resources we need to complete the blueprint. I'll show you youngins what it means to be a builder. That's the spirit, Jeremiah. What do you say we make a contest of it? Which of us can gather the most? Sweet. I see those two are full of vim and vigor as always. Unlike you, Miku, where's your usual energy and cheer? Are you still worried about Malroth? I hear that Anessa was instrumental in convincing the king to lock him away in the dungeon. I wonder why she would do such a thing. Certainly she has long expressed misgivings about Malroth's aggressive attitude, but she knew his strength served us well in the field. Whatever the truth may be, I understand your chagrin, Miku. But fear not. I'm sure your friend will be freed soon. You just need to wait a little longer. You're the one powering their ability to fight. If they imprison your second in command, just don't build things. Yeah, we should protest. This is wrong. This is wrongful imprisonment. I'm protesting. Maybe the king can build his damn tower himself if he doesn't want us to have our friend back. Yeah, seriously. Lord Jeremiah and Lord Jerome have been gone a long while, haven't they? I do hope nothing untoward has happened to them. What do you say? This is Jeremiah. Finer marble you never will see. Do you accept defeat? Never. The cotton and wood I collected may look plain, but the quality is unsurpassed. I have infinite wood. But alas, Miku's a cop. Ha! Now you're gathering that fluff and kindling. It's like how many blocks of castle wall I had the people build. Anyone can build blocks like that. These classical columns and big bold banners require real craftsmanship. Malroth is going free one way or another. If you let him out, we'll continue to help you. If I let him out, we're leaving good luck with your shit. Well, Miku, I hope we proved us old-timers can still hack it. Wha-bam! Alright, that's everything in the chest. Lord Jerome, Lord Jeremiah, are you alright? Try to go break away. I already tried, Naren. I tried to smash open the front, and it's plot protected. It infuriated me to no end that I got to this in the game and did not have the option to tell them just what Mechanic said. Terminal protagonist disease. I just take it part and parcel with the style of game. You know, it's a JRPG. Your character is going to be handed the idiot ball at some point. Something really stupid is going to happen, and you're just going to have to soldier through it. That doesn't make it good. That doesn't mean I wouldn't criticize it, but I was kind of prepared for something like this. Tear the walls of the entire castle down. But yes, it is a very shitty turn, and I'm guessing they're doing this to set up the Malroth reveal after this island is finished. That's my assumption. To kind of tee up the end game. Biggest story misstep in the game, it really picks up after this. Commendable work, you two. Now that we have the materials, we can begin work on the Kazapple cannon. People of Moonbrook, raise a cheer! Hip hip hooray! We're all cops! Hip hip hooray! We think all lives matter. I have been looking at your latest blueprint, my lamb. It seems we'll need something called an orb of power. That's not an orb. That's a diamond. I'd argue they absolutely need this to make the game's final moments as good as possible. I mean, What are you doing with that sword? I mean, they might need the plot point, but they certainly could have handled it better, is the thing. Like, they could have had more dialogue with, like, protestations from the main character. They could have justified it better. Saying murder in the night is dying by natural causes for king. Myself and the other townspeople can build the tower, but you'll have to prepare this item. Sadly, I haven't the first clue where one would begin to look for such thing. Well, I could ask Malroth if he hadn't thrown him the slammer, you assholes. I believe I may be of assistance. In the north of Moonbrook Castle, atop a cliff, stands a singular statue of the goddess. Oh, I remember seeing that. This is mostly a JRPG protagonistic disease. Yes, it is. Very much so. She watches over a lighthouse that stands off the coast, and within it rests the Orb of Power. Take Nessa and Warwick with you, and you should have no trouble retrieving this treasure. Miku, let's leave any discussion of Nessa's role in this business with Malroth till later. Whatever she is a fine soldier, and we may need her strength. Soon enough, the truth will come out, I promise you that. What are you two whispering about? Miku was just complaining about how hungry she was, and I was advising her on the palliative properties of snow. Well then, please find this lighthouse and bring back the Orb of Power so that we can complete the blueprint. Let's do a little bit of exploring first, actually. Okay, question for you, chat. I had a thought. What is a JRPG where the protagonist isn't handed the idiot ball? What is a JRPG you have played where the protagonist has, by and large, made decisions that you agree with? I am curious. Let's make one more of these. And let's take a snooze, too. Persona 5 protagonist is good with this. He's actually very smart. Dragon's Dogma because you make the decisions. To be fair, the protagonist here can only seem to communicate by waggling arms and emoting. Yeah, I think everyone just kind of takes it for granted that your protagonist in this is just incredibly vacant. God damn, my armor looks cool. I almost hate to be half naked for all this. All right, let us. So that's where they want us to go. We're actually gonna wander up into this valley real quick. Yeah, Malroth doesn't even get a bed down there. Well, that's Warwick's fault. Honestly. Warwick kind of gave us the idea for the whole thing. I actually suggest not exploring much of the island. I really want to go out here, though. I'm at least going to go up here. Get ourselves a Yggdrasil leaf. What am I collecting all these weapons for, you ask? Call me a worrywart, but I just can't sleep at night without an arsenal of deadly weapons close at hand. It's funny. Accidentally spoiled was obviously a big plot moment by doing a bit too much exploring. Ow! The 4 and 5 pro tags are only really smart if you get the good endings. Warwick explicitly told you it was the king's request. Zara's confirmed that imprisoning Malroth was Nessa's idea. I'm still skeptical of all this. I'm still not buying it. There's been so much suspicious activity on this island that I don't feel like I can trust them on any of this. Yeah, we're not going to the southern area. I just wanted to explore up here. Because this valley was bothering me. Because I peeked down in here and I've been all around this area, but I haven't been to this area. Atlas has generally been okay in not having the protagonist be carrying the idiot ball, really. It's good to know. Also, when we warp back to Moonahan from here, we should be able to windbreak our way to where we need to go. It's an interesting little valley. Okay, and this rejoins the area where we were farming rock bomb shards. Come on. Come on. Get up there. You can do it. Honestly, want to see a Japanese version of modern Western style RPG. Dragon's Dogma is probably the best example you can think of. Oh god. That was pretty freaky. There's a camp over here I was curious about. That's it. I guess it really wasn't anything at all, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh well, c'est la vie. I just want to fill in this bit of map. Missing map spaces bother me. Resident register back on the Isle of Awakening will eventually let you move people from the quest islands and to and from the Isle of Awakening. Send about half the folks from Moonbrook back. That's fair. That sounds eminently fair. Urge to fill in the map is relatable. Thank you. I'm glad someone understands. Just suck it on the Wii U. Wii U also knows my $300 Xenoblade X machine. Hey Peach, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I guess this wasn't actually the most efficient way to do this. Xenoblade X is actually the first JRPG in a while that you really wanted to try, and they stuck it on just the Wii U. Yep. It's the Xeno X and Tokyo Mirage Sessions machine, but they ported that one. I did this one out here, right? Yes, I did this one out here. Miss your Wii U? Wii U entirely passed me by. I was back on PC gaming at that point. Very much back on PC gaming. Oh, I already opened this chest. I already opened this chest and took the statue. This must be the statue of the goddess that His Majesty told us about. But where's the beacon? I cannot see anything in the offering. I suppose I have no choice but to glide out in that direction and hope for the best. Beware, Miku. Whirlwinds are often sighted over these seas. Be sure to avoid them, or we may face the same fate as the Air Force. Every time they've been asked about it, they've been extremely cagey because it'd be a large dev cost. Lost my incident a couple of years ago. Really think the Wii U is underrated. Alright, well, this ought to be fun. Whee! Oh, Jesus Christ. That's kind of creepy, honestly. Oh, damn. Wow. Holy damn, wow. Oh, and the skies are clear over here. Remember this time you're carrying less weight. Oh my god, that tower. The tower music. Skies are... Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. That was super Skies of Arcadia there. Oh, do you remember it when you have to go through the Dark Rift in Skies of Arcadia? That stuck with me. It's the lighthouse His Majesty told us of. But what the devil is it doing here? Let's see. Yeah. There seems to be an entrance over there. Let's see where it leads us, shall we? Remember getting lost in there? It was a very confusing dungeon. God, I love the Dragon Quest II music so much. I'm so glad they remixed it for this game. Wait, is that? Look, a monster. Should sabotage Warwick's glider. That and it being so different from Xeno 1, which people hailed as one of the best story settings in RPGs in years. While X's story is like half of Star Wars. Eek! Get him! Get him! Strange, wherever did that monster disappear to? Most suspicious indeed, but no matter, come, let's press on. It's not like... It didn't go through here, did it? No, I suppose not. Alright. Thou who wouldst prove thyself a hero, enter in and entrust thyself to thy fate. See, that's the Dragon Quest shit I remember. The these and thous. So I just wanted to have a look around. Whoa, okay. Man, I kind of feel bad for anybody living on Moonbrook. This island kind of sucks. Oh, they didn't finish the story. Oh, that's a shame. This is very much the first third of a story. Ouch. Ow! Oh, interesting. We were supposed to go this way. It's like literally the only time in this game I remember about the windbreaker myself. Well, this is interesting. Savor the divine delight of bouncing to a higher height. Leap thou upon the springs of red, and take care not to hit thy head. Or if thou wishest to careen to even higher heights, choose green. Bounce once, bounce twice, bounce thrice, and soon thou shalt be higher than the moon. A strange poem. Must have something to do with it. Yeah, no kidding, Inessa. Water must be so cold, seriously. I am dressed for the occasion, aren't I? Bathing suit for the water, mustache to keep warm. I wonder if this thing about colored springs is about colored springs. Must be a way up to the higher floors somewhere around here. Come, Miku, let us work our way upwards. You guys are morons. Let's careen. I'm already higher than the moon. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. I guess this is where we're going. Glad I'm not the only one running around the swimsuit forever. Hell yes, Peach. This is proper adventuring attire. I mean, it basically prepares you for anything. O hero who doth come in need, surrender not unto thy greed. Thou shalt not find here what thou seekest, only pain and peril bleakest. Okay. So maybe we try the other side. Let's try over here. Whoa. I'm actually paying. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I see a thing. O hero who doth come in need, surrender not unto thy greed. Thou shalt not find here what thou seek. But. Okay, I'm taking this one. Stuffed spiked hair. I needed it. I needed this one. Bunny. I needed the bunny. Goddamn right it's cute. Alright, well that didn't doom us. I just noticed the wall lights are green over here. They're yellow on the other walls. We can't not bunny, seriously. And now I can make them, thank God. Okay. So this is most likely where we need to go. This is a cool dungeon. This is really cool. PSO2 Miku model is so uncanny. Hello, hello. Is the topmost floor, do you think? I don't know. Wait, I think I hear something. Scree! Welcome, humans! So, you think you've got what it takes to be heroes, do you? We shall soon see about that. Yeah, I think I will get past you, actually. Pretty confident, in fact. High level of certainty. Miku and Luca sang the PSO song? That's awesome. Hang on, I wanna see PSO2 Miku. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Sweet. Brrrr. Wow. That is very a Miku. I actually wanted to see a couple things. Like, are we actually on the top floor? I can't tell from here. Oh, I guess we are, because that's daylight above us. That's kind of broked out. Alright, well, that's what we need. Yay! By Jove, I see that the orb wasn't named for naught. I can feel its energy from here. This shall surely aid us in defeating Atlas. Notably weird in a game that literally lets you have 30 kinds of anime guys anyway. Yeah, I'm frustrated that this isn't really an orb. Like, the actual shape is, like, pyramidal. It just happens to have a sphere inside of it. There's something I cannot comprehend. What was such a treasure doing here in the first place? Who built this beacon and why? It sits alone in the ocean with naught else in sight. It somehow seems not of this world, like something out of a dream. What does it matter? We have what we came for. Let's return to the castle and complete the blueprint. Oh, yeah. Devour. Alright. We did what we came here to do. Let's find out what was in that other treasure chest. How dare you doubt the orb. Turn your own pyramid into a giant orb. I should! Oh my god, you're right, I should. It's a mimic! Sweet! Owned. Pyramid is at least 50% orb. The dreaded Pyrma orb. Alright, I wanna glide off the top of this thing. This is a cool little dungeon. I like this one. I could warp, or I could fly off the top of a totally sweet-ass tower. That's the pool. Okay, we seem to be good here. Sounds like fun. No fun allowed. Fun denied. Holy moly. That is an idol, isn't it? Turbo idol. Alright. Here we go! Follow the teachings have hardly gone here. Oh, I wonder if I can make it this way. Oh, yes I can. Yes, I certainly can. This is the only place you can fight that type of mimic for your Builderpedia? Really? Interesting. Map piece. Thank you. Swing. Looked at how much it was to have a Sega Saturn for a head earlier, but it was 52 million. You can have a Sega Saturn for a head? That sounds really funny. That sounds like the kind of fun I'm into. You know what? I'm gonna take this table. I'm gonna take this fire. I'm gonna be humming that for like the rest of the night. And probably into tomorrow too. Well done, my lamb. You found the lighthouse and brought back the orb of power. As soon as the townspeople have finished building the tower, you only have to add the orb to the top to complete the blueprint. However, I don't mean to worry you, Miku, but I must confess, I have sensed a malevolent presence moving about the castle of late. I can't help but feel that Malroth's imprisonment may not be for the good of the kingdom, but as part of some evildoer's scheme. Our chances of winning this war increase by the day, and yet one among us still works with the enemy. Where this poor misguided soul is, it would seem they care not who wins or loses. There must be another reason for their betrayal. Esther, you must confess? Really? We're at like... Let's see. Where orb? Oh, the orb is big. I think that might have completed it instantly. Horrific Sonic cosmetics? Glad tidings, Miku. The blueprint is finished. We're gonna need to get another orb, aren't we? Because we're gonna have to build a second tower, which is gonna need a second orb, but then we're probably gonna need like a mystical firing mechanism for the K-Dizzle cannon or whatever the hell it's called. Need to build one more charging tower and emplacement for the weapon itself, and our Kazapple cannon will be complete. Earlier I was shopping, I put on a Moai head and then hit the Tails emote, so it's flying around my Moai head. Oh yeah, at least two. At least two. Yeah, we also need to get Malroth out of the dungeon. Let's tread carefully. You can tread off a pier. When it comes to dealing with traders, timing is key. If we can... Yep. Spiffing work. Charging tower is ready for auction. His Majesty tells us the next tower and the one we must build... this tower and the one we must build next gathers up energy from the citizens of Moonbrook. Once charged, the two towers pass this energy. The Kazapple cannon itself, which can unleash it as a bolt of pure power. 6 more than Wish on the Dragon Balls. Speaking of power, Miku, you have much of it yourself. I speak not of your martial might, but of your ability to inspire others. I have an idea that may help you to leave our soldiers in battle, just as you lead the townspeople in the building work. All that remains is imbue with the effervescent energies of all the men and women of this fair kingdom. People of Moonbrook, gather hither, raise your hands toward the tower, offer up your strength in defense of your home. Help us charge the spirit bomb. That's literally what we're doing. Is it just get okay? It's just gonna be like that forever now. Don't worry, it only drains a little of each person's soul. By Jove, I never knew we had so much power. As soon as one more tower and the gun itself is built with overwhelming power, will the Kazapple cannon be built? Come, Miku, I must draw on yet more of our people's powers. It's time to draw a blueprint for the second tower. Isn't it just gonna be exactly the same as the first? Second verse, same as the first? Large part of PSO2's charm is that you could be extremely ugly in unprecedented ways. Oh no, Smokey, you want me to stop? Oh, does it hurt? Suffering through the same bit over and over and over again? Really? Does that bother you, Smokey? God, I can't imagine what that must be like. Man, that's so... Manic. You worry me, Manic. Smokey, I understand. You are a breed apart. That soul drain is per shot. It doesn't grow back. Kind of odd because not only is Kazapple not a 2-spell, but I think only specific games have it use the entire party's MP. Oh, interesting. Now you've up and done it. Kind of amazing, really. Much like making grotesque creations in The Sims, except you can force people to look at them while killing dragons. Yep. Same as before. Get to work, people. Gadzooks, is this the second tower as you have had us built? It looks just as splendid as the first. Completing this blueprint will bring us one step closer to defeating Atlas and restoring peace to the realm. Speaking of Atlas, I wonder why the Fiend has not attacked us yet. With his colossal strength, he could finish it off at any time he liked. Atlas longs only for destruction. No doubt he is waiting for us to finish our building work, so that when he strikes, there is all the more to destroy, all the better to break our will. Water Weasel of Delight. I'm going to gather up all my worst games and send them to you. A spirit bomb of shitty games. Oh my god. I think I would have to do like an unboxing stream for that. Screen cap every time I get the team group poses when downing raid bosses because everyone's so uniquely terrible. This one is the one I took with Godzilla though. You can be cute too, but all the hair I want costs 10 million. What is this? You guys are getting me. Oh my! What the fuck? What the hell is this game? What is going on? Unboxes, then uses a toilet. You guys are making me very curious about Phantasy Star Online too. Very curious indeed. Does sound like something he would do. Such is the way of the children of Hargon. It's almost playable now. Yeah, it's an older game, right? Like it originally came out in Japan like what, like 8 years ago, and they're only now bringing it to the States. Be that as it may, it would be remiss of us not to consider the alternatives. Our foe may have some other objective in mind. Remember those Japanese videos that animated news with 3D models? It's an 8-year-old sequel that came from 2002. You guys, okay, you guys remember, I work for a Korean MMO company, right? I'm used to this kind of thing. Imagine what the UI is like? Yes. Yes, I very much can. Guys, I work on MapleStory, okay? JP server runs perfectly. The NA version has terminal Microsoft Store disease. Not willing to spend money on it. There's still a bunch of things that make it painfully obvious it's an older game. Say PSO2 doesn't have worse UI than MapleStory. Probably not worse than MapleStory the first. Yeah. Whatever the case may be, our best course of action is still to build the Kazapple cannon as quickly as we can. Indeed, you can rely on us to do exactly that. Come, everyone, Moonbrook needs you. Hey, Toast, what's up, buddy? Just hearing the words MapleStory make me feel as foggy-headed as the last time I tried to figure out what the hell was going on in MapleStory. I have played a great deal of MapleStory at one time or another, and it's a game that, all I will say about MapleStory is a game that I want to like. You can clip how you said MapleStory and spread across the internet. Please don't. And then you get to have a serious think about what the hell you want to pick up, because if you grab everything, you'll fill up too fast. You'd say you've nearly figured out the UI after about 5 days. Damn. Jesus. Last time I played MapleStory, I rolled the Isekai character and lost my mind at having anime cutscenes in the wrong aspect ratio. According to His Majesty, our second tower will also require a rather unique item, the Orb of Magic. Okay, so there's might and magic and... As I recall from my time with MapleStory, as a game where you were grinding for the sake of grinding. I suggest you leave the bulk of the building dust while you hunt for this unusual artifact, just like time. Might and magic and wizardry? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. It makes sense that wizardry would be the firing mechanism for the cannon. Might and magic and heroes thereof. Really wanted to like PSO2, but motherfuckers put too much in the way of trying to enjoy the game. I believe I may once again be of assistance. The Orb of Magic sleeps within Gwaelin's Gate, far to the north of Moonahan. The cavern itself has long since sunk beneath the waves, but if you, Warwick, and Nessa all work together, I'm sure you won't let something like that stop you. Gwaelin's Gate? I've never heard of such a place before, nor did I know of the lighthouse. From whence did you gain this knowledge, Your Majesty? Come now, Nessa, is not the place of a soldier to question their liege. Some things I cannot share even with my most trusted... It's a giant fucking lighthouse. It's a lighthouse. It has utility to ships. Any ship going in and out of Moonbrook would have seen it. Why is it a secret? This is where the fish and chips come in helpful. Oh, right. Right. If you're a person who knows the true endgame of Ragnarok Online was hats, you might like PSO2. I don't mean to be rude, I'm just wondering because I might be high. Is Otto's shirt changing colors? Is it? Or is it just the lighting? Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen this shirt, but I might as well show you guys real quick. This is my shirt tonight. It is a shrimp fishing on an octopus. I just wanted to share that with you. Now it seems we all have our respective tasks. We shall continue the construction of the tower. Miku, you must find Gwaelin's Gate and retrieve the Orb of Magic. Oh, thank you. Webcam is adjusting the white levels or whatever. Okay. I've been thinking about getting a new camera. Something a bit higher quality. Because I'm using like a fairly cheap Logitech webcam right now. To be fair, that doesn't mean you're not ludicrously high. Both things can be true. Yeah, we might have some tech upgrades in our future here at GPG. Be sure to get the Orb of Magic, because the Orb of Magic is going to be right next to it, and that one's no good. Alright, so this is... No, I don't want to evaluate the room. Okay, way the hell up here. Alright. What if the Orb of Magics? Magics. The Orb of Magic is a chant with the voice of a tedious nerd. See, wacky magic. Has anyone seen Riverdale Season 3? Wait, what? Isn't... Okay, I don't actually know much about Riverdale. Isn't that the one that's, like, kind of based on Archie comics or something? I think we have a seizure over this Griffins and Gargoyles plot? Are you fucking kidding me? What? What? Orb of Magica summons 4 wizards who proceed to set each other on fire, electrocute themselves, or explode all at once. Oh my god. This would be Game of the Year all years if that's what the Kabizzle canon did. The show is already unabashed camp, but favorite Archie comics always had Griffins and Gargoyles. Better than the Orb of Mimics. Ugh. Season 3 must really be something.
Gwaylin's Gate oozed to be a lovely little dungeon. Now it's sunk beneath the waves. There's something strange going on with this world.
Eep. They're so cute with their little shell hats. Season 1 started with Twin Peaks meets the Maple Syrup Mafia to give you an idea of the baseline. Wow. So it's like that's right. So season 1 was like a murder mystery. Riverdale is set in the same universe as the new Sabrina cartoon. I get so confused when people mention Sabrina because all I know of Sabrina was the Melissa Joan Hart series back in the 90s. So your favorite team pose from PSO2 North America has not been as many out of place collabs, so everyone's much more conventionally ugly. Wow. Okay, those obvious aren't Gundams. What are the robot suits from? I don't recognize them. And I honestly, I feel like the svelte robot suit is a very, very, very common aesthetic now. So it's really hard for me to tell them apart. They're called casts. They're a playable race. Oh my god, they're not even a tie-in. Same spice? Yeah. They originally wanted to cross over the new Sabrina show, but they ended up at different networks. Oh, weird. Sabrina was always part of the Archie universe. Oh, okay, interesting. It's an Archie's World of Horror series of whatever. I don't, like... What the fuck even is Archie Comics, man?
Humans help, they're going to squish me.
They played a cast in PSO. I can't count how many players are there in that shot. Some of them are kind of reminiscent of Virtual On Robot. Okay, Virtual On I know. Excuse me. And Slime was saying something about Gwaylin's Gate. Perhaps it knows something about the place that might be useful. Looks like it fled into the water. After it! Extremely fucking with whether the G&G storyline is actually supernatural or not. Hey, buddy. Oh god, there's like a cave under there.
Eep, you can swim? What are you going to do to me? I'll tell you anything, just don't squish me. Oh, I know. I bet you want the treasure hidden in the back of Gwaylin's Gate, don't you? It's a long way to go if you can't breathe underwater. You'd drown before you got halfway there. Maybe those big clams will come in oozeful. If you breathe the air bubbles they blow out, you might make it all the way to the end of the tunnel. Go ahead and try it. Just watch out for the men of war. If they sting you, you'll be stung for some slime.
I have. There you are. Give me that. So, was this like, what was this? Was this like a diving rig or something? Ooh, I see treasure. Oh, I can't hurt you. Oh, nice. Another Yggdrasil leaf. These Man of Wars are not fucking around. Guys, there's a changing table. Oh my god, it's the greatest irony of all. We finally found a changing table. I can finally take this swimsuit off. Except it's underwater. Hey, oink, 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 what's up? You have to lean that far into the Christian propaganda aspect of Archie Comics. Ow, that really hurt. Like, that really, really hurt. Gwaylin's Gate used to connect the northern continent. Canik is there to the central continent. Oh! Oh, so Gwaylin's Gate is the tunnel you take after you recruit the Prince of Canik to get to the main continent. Interesting. And here it's flooded. That's really interesting. Alright. We're taking it with us. Man, that's really cool. That is really, really cool. What have we? Oh shit, it's right here. That was easy, dang. Yeah, this is much later. Jesus Christ, this is much later. Gwaelin herself was the DQ1 princess. Oh, okay. Climate change really did number on the sea level. Tell me about it. Complete the second tower. All right. We are gonna do a tiny bit more exploring though. Oh, that's just rock. That's a shame. Since I got this buff. Okay, so the cave ends here, but there is a way up. Interesting. Oh, you can go. Oh, you can go overland too. Oh, that's funny. Your waterworks projects really went out of control after you left. Boodly boop. 48% of the way to beating Atlas. Oh, there's another, I want that. Give me that. The barrel ballast is pretty cool. Whoever writes Riverdale is... They seem to have done a lot of research on terrible things and issues and regurgitated in the form of, like, Heather's Meets the Breakfast Club. This is... This is roughly laid out like the main continent, isn't it? If this is where you come through Gwaelin's Gate, and then you hike south, and then right, there was a town you reached before you got to the ruins of Moonbrook. And then this must be the 4 bridges, right? 1, 2... Is there another one that I'm missing here? 1, 2... Maybe this counts? 3? 4th one might have collapsed. Yeah, I couldn't change underwater. Dang. That wouldn't make any sense. This is so cool. They're the cult girl from Orphan Black playing the daughter of a cult leader again. Wow. Talking about being typecast. Frantic tab, you change now. We need to wait until the time is right. Aw, nuts. We actually banked our orb. Boom. Alright, finish this up. Toot sweet. Logical consistency is so important here. Well, obviously, I wouldn't be wearing this bathing suit if it wasn't. Boom! Yeah, I'm not part of Pants Crew. We got at least 20 minutes left in the stream tonight. We can get back into Pants, I'm sure. Well, personal space, Jeremiah. So you found Gwaelin's Gate and retrieved the Orb of Magic. Excellent work, Miku. Oh, the second tower is all but complete. And now that we have the orb, we can place the final finishing touch. Which I already did. From whence did the lighthouse and Gwaelin's Gate spring forth, you ask? Do you not recall, Builder, what I mentioned to you previously? I said that your time on this island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of this world. Neither the lighthouse nor Gwaelin's Gate are what they once were. Moonbrook Castle, too, is not how it should be. Yes, it was once razed to the ground by Hargon's hordes, but the people returned. They rebuilt it. I know not how I know this or what it might mean. All I know is that I know. Ever since I heard the peal of the Builder's Bell, 1,000 clouded memories of this world arose within my mind, and just as many questions. I intend to get to the bottom of this riddle. Rest assured that I shall keep you apprised of developments in my investigation. Crazy how Miku can communicate with telepathy. It's a pity she's a moron. Okay, so we've thoroughly established Dragon Quest II happened. Dragon Quest II happened, but somehow a cult honoring Hargon rose up in the wake of that. Is it the same? Is it the same deal with Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest Builders 1? Like in the story of that one, Dragon Quest 1 happened and then Dragon Quest Builders 1 is like an alternate. Okay. Interesting. Are all the Dragon Quest games related? Like all the main Dragon Quest games, are they all related? Because I know 1, 2, and 3 are linked in story. Do they do it by trilogies? Is it like 4, 5, and 6 are related? The first 3 definitely are. I can confirm that. Okay. 1 to 3 are, 4 to 6 are. Okay. DQB 1 is if the hero of DQB had taken the Dragonlord's offer of half the world to join his side. Okay. Do you remember the opening of Dragon Quest 2 and what happened in it? Yes. Moonbrook got raised. One person survived. They made it to Middenhall, alerted the king of what was happening, and the king of Middenhall sent his son on a great quest to gain allies and find out what happened. Who died? The king. I've been wondering that this whole time. I've been wondering who this king is. It sounds like everything that happened in Dragon Quest II, though, happened like a million years ago, though. People talk about it like it was ancient history. That might be the wrong impression, so maybe this is supposed to be the king. But yeah, this whole time I've been very curious who this guy is. 11 might be related to 1 and 3? Huh. Okay, and 4 and 6 is a trilogy. Miku, just the woman I wanted to speak with. It seems the blueprint for our second tower is now complete. These 2 structures and emplacement to hold the weapon itself, the Kazapal cannon will finally be ready to fire. Yahoo! Yahoo! Of course, our latest building is lacking one finishing touch. No, it isn't. Spiffing! Soon we shall have a legendary weapon under our command. I knew that His Majesty's bloodline would provide some benefits. If what the legends say about the Kazapal cannon is true, it would allow anybody, be they human or monster, to wield one of the most powerful spells in history. By the way, Miku, I saw you and His Majesty speaking in hushed tones a little earlier. What topic were you discussing? It's only natural that a king should have secrets. It's a position of much responsibility, and doubtless, much pressure, too. Erdrick is part of Dragon Quest XI's history, at least. Did you know Erdrick is in the original Final Fantasy? But is there any truth so sensitive that a king must keep it from his own people, the people he pledged to shepherd through life's storm? I know not. Goddess be praised, the second tower is complete at last! All that remains is to build the final tower and provide the energy to power it. We must combine the might of every man and woman in Moonbrook. Right you are. Come, my subjects. Raise your hands and offer your strength. I think we should abolish the monarchy. I am right there with you, Hive Hum. Literally spirit bomb. Oh man, they're like right up in it too. Gadzooks, the tower is positively brimming with energy. Huzzah, we are one step closer to completing the Kazapal cannon. I can't wait to give Atlas a taste of his own medicine. Indeed, our final battle fast approaches. Miku, please do the honors and drop a design for the main tower. So we're getting close, aren't we? We're not gonna finish this tonight, but we're definitely close. Oh shit, look at this thing. This is rad. Great, we're building the mana cannon. This is turning into Tales of Symphonia Fantasia. Mana cannons never end well. Hey, the Sister Ray was helpful. The Sister Ray actually did some good. Worked perfectly in Symphonia. I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna find some shit you definitely did not expect. I'm excited then. I'm really excited. We've kind of been skirting around the main plot for most of this game, just kind of palling around with Malroth and Lulu and helping people on all these islands. But Moonbrook is all up in the main plot, and I am extremely here for this. Fine work, Miku. This blueprint looks like it will make for a sound and sturdy platform for our ultimate weapon. Once this emplacement is complete, the Kazapple cannon itself will rest safely upon it, ready to blast anyone foolish enough to attack us. And then, by the goddess's will, we may be able to defeat mighty Atlas himself. Say now, Inessa, now that victory is within our grasp, do you still believe we are fated to fight forevermore? Remember, Warwick, that pride comes before a fall. I shall not speak to our chances of winning the peace until it is won. Haven't made it too much lately. Did King of Dragon Pass get axed from whatever voting was coming up? Nope. Peach, I know that Thief the Dark Project probably isn't your scene, but if you can make it out on Monday, you might want to. Just saying. Gadzooks, now is not the time for such pointless sophistry. We have a Kazapple cannon to construct. Moonbrook's time is almost at hand. With this weapon, we shall break free of our fate and end this accursed war once and for all. Raise a cheer, friends! Hip hip huzzah! Down with the monarchy! Miku, it seems we need another special item to complete the Kazapple cannon, the Orb of Heroes. Might and magic and heroes. Y'all called it. Storm the Bastille. Yes, I do not wish to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid that artifact rests in the heart of hell itself. Retrieving it will be no easy feat. Hell itself, you say? I dare say Inessa and I alone shall not suffice this time. We shall need to muster a small army. And long live the king. Blah, blah, blah. Majesty, I believe the time has come to entrust Miku with a newly built war banner. The soldiers of Moonbrook shall march under one flag. Go to hell. You can't say hell, this is an E-rated game. Indeed, Miku, the banner is yours. May it serve you well in your quest to retrieve the Orb of Heroes. That's right, there's not even alcohol in this, right? They sidestepped it quite deftly with Digger's Jigger, right? Maybe serve our best warrior like Malroth. That war banner, you can lead our entire army with you at the vanguard. I know we cannot fail. Brandishing the banner is no different from wielding a weapon, but simply having it equipped is enough to rally our soldiers to your side. Should you swing the flag as you would a sword, it will inspire the warriors around you, make them fight all the harder. Best weapon in the game, you say. Performing a spinning slice, meanwhile, we'll rally our army to your side, or if they should already be gathered around you, we'll give them the order to stand down. But what use is all this blathering when you could just try it for yourself? Go, Miku, equip the war banner and wield it at will. The war banner equipped, press and hold wide charge of your energy, release it to summon soldiers to your side. Okay. Oh, hello. That's pretty cool. Oh, we look awesome, too. I like this. War Banner grants a substantial power buff to all units nearby. Alright, y'all get back to what you're doing. Hey, Satellite Sun, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Mr. Ishidaya tea at the bar. Alright, we'll keep that out then. Might need it. Alright. Next quest. Warwick, get your ass down here. Warwick. Warwick. No. Yeah, how do you too? Listening in for a bit was learning Rishi Mahjong. Cool. Very cool. Swing that war banner like a seasoned standard bearer. I'd hoped Inessa would be the one to lead my army into battle, but I see now that you are far more worthy of the role. Trying to, anyway. Mahjong's tricky. I know a little bit of Mahjong. I learned back in high school. But the strategy never really clicked with me. Now, with the full military might of Moonbrook at your back, you can fulfill His Majesty's request and lead the charge into the heart of hell itself. I shall march at your side. So long as we are all together, we have nothing to fear. What's that? Malroth would want to come too? Can we not release him from the dungeon? Forgive me, but the seeds of distrust once sown are not so easily weeded out. His presence would only cause problems. Now is not the time, but it will be soon, I promise. Man, fuck y'all. Straight fuck y'all. Alright, tell me what this dumb thing is, right? So I can finally get my buddy back. Strategy mostly comes down to odds and what other people have been discarding, not discarding. I know you can find it. Alas, this isn't the nearest thing to hell this accursed world has. Renderak. That's Roan, isn't it? That's what they retranslated Roan as. Okay. Or you could leave all the soldiers here and just let me and Malroth go. All pain and suffering in this realm seeps from Renderak. To gaze upon this wretched place is to know the greatest depths of despair. The fate of our realm rests upon your soldiers, brave Miku. Lead my army into the darkness and bring back the light. Your Majesty, is it really wise to send our entire military force on this expedition? What of the castle? Who will protect the people while the army... While the army are away? It should be shouldn't it? Nessa, you just don't want us to win this war, do you? If we hope to ever see peace again, we must prevail in this mission, and for that, we need every soldier we've got. Gadzooks, when you put it like that, you leave me no choice. You have my sword. I may not be much to look at, but there's life in this old dog yet. I ask because the localization on this has been like the most careful about grammar that I have like ever seen. So it's making me second guess myself. It's making me wonder if that's actually like permissible, or it might be something they do in British English. I'm very hesitant to say that's just straight up wrong. Army is a singular noun, but I'm wondering if this is like a corner case. Only because this game has been so incredibly cautious with grammar. Could just be a rewrite to Army from something else. Oh yeah, Peach. It's like they said something about our army are something something. Renderak's kind of disturbing. These unique plushies. Oh, we need the plushies then. You put it like that, you leave me no choice. You now have my sword. I may not be much to look at. There's life in this old dog yet. It's decided. Raid the war banner, Miku. Lead the troops into Renderak and recover the orb of heroes. So Renderak is this. Oh, it's gonna be underground. Well, that is the very bottom of the island, so. You would allow Army R? Okay. Is it like the British are coming, the Army are coming? That's a good point. That is a very good point, Peach. Yeah, from that perspective, it's definitely a gray area. I see what you're saying here. All right. Timmy, my X-Men. No, I leveled up without Malroth. That's sad. Yeah, it's like this. It's like this. Her maximum HP increase. I thought that was a mistake originally. But it's because HP is a shortening of hit points, which are plural. So, not sure if it's considered proper. It would be easy to miss. That's definitely true. Magic shield, cool. Actually, before we leave, I wonder if I can make that. Shit. I need you guys to go back to what you're doing. Yes, I can make this. And we'll just hang out for a bit. I still got enough food for this, I think. I also think her HP increase is a DQ series staple line. Okay. So yeah, if it's part of tradition as well, then. Yeah, I don't think it's improper either. I think plurals of that form, I think it's a variable thing. If I could actually go into my office, I could check the Chicago style manual. But also not really worth the effort. It's one questionable line in a game of thousands upon thousands of really carefully crafted, extremely good lines. So just don't forget to bring everyone to your side before you leave. Okay, cool. Thanks for the tip. Okay, so let's rally the troops. All right, let's do this. Quick Google search is suggesting acceptable in British English. There you go. There you go. Who's to stop you from saving Malroth? All right, I also want to fill in the map while we're doing this. My hearts. Where did everybody else go? Did I lose them somehow? Or is this all I'm getting? I mean, you must be able to... You must be able to summon them out in the field, right? This is the Kingdom Hearts, oh god. There should be more. Let me try this again. Ah, okay, so they got sent away. So it seems like I can call them from wherever. So it's not that big a deal. You de-equip the... Oh, so I need to have the banner out the whole time. Okay. I can't accidentally switch to other items. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Here, wreck this guy for me. Quickly. You idiots. You absolute morons. There are 3 levels of buffs. At the 3rd level, they're absolutely monstrous. You have a full-fledged murder squad as long as you keep them buffed. Okay, I guess they'll be good against anything except rock bombs. Come on. Don't worry about that shit. You know, it's level 3 when they have tall fire around them. Oh, kind of like Malroth when he's all charged up. Sorry, I want that map square. I want it. Yes! Victory! That's the true struggle. Their attacks are doing hundreds of points of damage. Ah, here we go. So it's that. It's that okay, it's that tall fire. Okay, cool. Wait, no, this is a puzzle room. Derp. Okay. Hang on, guys. I have to stack some crates before we go save the kingdom. This is not Renderek. Renderek's is a lot less monstery than I expected. The true horror of Renderek is crate puzzles. Great job. Oh, get out. Get out, Manic. You've been good so far tonight, but no longer. The seal is broken. The die is cast. Could you maybe, I don't know, do something? Holy shit. Yeah, you guys are not kidding. Only my suffering has kept you safe. So yeah, it's right over... Yeah, it's right over there. Is there anything else I'm missing down here? Sorry, I'm just... I really one-shotted that dude. You guys are right. This is pretty nuts. Kind of reminds me of Little King's story with them following you like that. I've heard Little King's story is really good. That might be a fun chill game sometime. I've always been curious about it. Aw, Wibble Wibble.
Hello, Goomans. What are you doing here? You're not planning on going into that cave, are you? It leads all the way to a place called Renderak, though most people just call it hell. It's so scary it'll make your knees wibble and wobble.
Oh, the PC port's not so good? Lister, hey, how you doing, buddy? We have an army this time. It got fixed up a bit. Is it on the Switch too? Yes, it's CNC Day. So for anybody who doesn't know, the Command & Conquer Remaster is coming out on Friday, which I guess it is now. And we're gonna be playing that for our Friday night stream. But I'm pretty sure Lister's gonna be way ahead of us. So if you want to check out the CNC Remaster, you might want to check out his channel as well. It's of the Wii version, not the Vita. Okay. Unlocks in 8 hours. Nice.
At least that's what I've heard. I wobble too easily as it is, so I've never been there myself. If you insist on gooing, I won't stand in your way. In fact, I might even pray to Hargoon that your deaths won't be too gruesome. Gruesome.
Gruesome. Upgraded port. Okay. This tunnel should lead straight to Renderak. I have a bad feeling about this. This whole place reeks of monsters, and vicious ones to boot. Indeed. Have your war banner equipped and ready, Miku. We must not take any chances. Okay. Oh, yeah, these dudes. Mess them up. Wanted to play this morning, they're doing a simultaneous release. That sucks. That's a shame. Unfortunately, Red Alert 2 is the only CNC game I've ever actually finished. Red Alert 2 is really goddamn good, so not so unfortunate. Well, assuming CNC Remastered is good, that'll be a good way to experience the original CNC and oh shit, and Red Alert. I am indeed whipping them to make them fight harder. Yes. Holy shit, that guy. I didn't know he had a big eye beam. Yeah, whipping them buffs them and makes them do like a ton more damage. Yeah, I poked my head in here earlier and it scared me greatly, so. Ow, I keep getting too close. Hey, oh, hey. Not cool. Come on, guys, you can do this. I like how they're playing off the as much deserved reputation from the original games. Yes. This cave was where I gave up on the original game. I could not do it. God damn it. I don't think I brought enough healing for this. This might be bad. Oof. Gadzooks, that was a fierce fight. And we haven't even arrived in Renderak yet. We'll be lucky to make it there and back in one piece. Is off the matter, Miku? You seem distracted. You can buff them, switch your sword, and Mr. Beings. Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. I was wondering if I had to just run around, like, whacking them over and over and over again. I wonder what Malroth is doing at the moment? Not much, I imagine. He's still locked in the dungeon, after all. The way you do is just ignore the fights and run through it. Mighty Malroth, master of destruction. It's feature-rich as Red Alert 2 and Tiberian Sun are. The OG ones just have such a great charm to them. Malroth all alone with his hearts. That was you again. What do you want this time? Honestly, I didn't like Tiberian Sun. I liked the original games. I did not like Tiberian Sun. I played Red Alert 2 a little bit and I liked it. I think I just wasn't in the mood for a game like that at the time, so. This is where I went to on accident when I was exploring. When I saw those robot enemies at the beginning of the cave, I just noped right out of there. I didn't want to deal with them. I took like one swing at them and their life bar didn't move. So I was like, Thought the builder was your friend, but she has betrayed you. She has left you to rot in this dungeon. Clearly fine with it. Oh my god, these stay on screen for so long. Third faction, Red Alert 2's expansion is ridiculous. Villain is fun. That's the Yuri faction. No. Yes? Right? Yes. That has to be the Yuri faction. With all the weird mind control shit, where you basically just turn people's armies against them. Did the fights with Malroth because you truly don't love myself. You're wrong. She just... Oh, Malroth still believes in us. That's sweet. Almighty Malroth, do you still not see the truth? The builder's an agent of creation, and you are the master of destruction. There can be no harmony between you. That's right, because Red Alert 3 was the Allies, the Soviets, and the Empire of the Rising Sun, right? And then the DLC was some kind of like, wasn't it more like an adventure mode or something? Tiberian Sun is kind of depressing as well. Hey, the planet's dying because of alien crystals, but you can use them to fight each other, so let's do that. Yeah, it's a pretty grim-ass game. How many times do I have to tell you, you've got the wrong guy. I'm not some master of destruction, okay? And why is it you cannot build? Why does the mirror that reveals all things true form reflect not but a void? You can send controlled units into a grinder to get cash back from them and shove controlled infantry into your power plants for extra power generation. Ooh, gross. That is messed up. Papyrus still believes in you. Oh, come on. Do not deny the truth. Free yourself from this torture. Come on. If you're gonna do it, do it. Destroy, almighty Malroth. Destroy all around you and embrace your true existence. That's true. If he really wanted out, he would be out. He could easily destroy the cell. I'm not that good of a builder. I mean, shit, these bars were all repurposed from that crumbling fortress. You are a god, and you may be a god again. I think it came up at some point during this playthrough. The Japanese version lets you skip through this text. Did it? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Alright, cool. He's still hanging on. Get out of my head! Miku, are you alright?
Oh.
No. I want Malroth. Pull yourself together, woman. We're almost at Renderak. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird that the American version won't let you do that. Like, utterly inexplicable. Oh, hi, hello. Power to the people. Nice, good work, team. So, just so you guys know, this, back in Dragon Quest II, this was the cave that led to, like, the endgame dungeons. Like, once you had leveled up and collected all the items you needed for the final encounter, you had to go through this cave. And so there was, like, a town on the southern edge of this one continent, and behind the town was this huge swamp that would hurt you when you walked through it. And at the end of the swamp was a cave, and that cave led to here. And that cave was, I believe, 5 floors. And each of the floors had a different awful gimmick. Like one floor was just a massive, massive field of pitfalls. One was a maze. One was just like completely chock full of enemies. And the encounters were super hard. Like, it was all like the strongest enemies in the game with like a really high encounter rate. And then once you got through it, in the original game, you came out in this valley. And there was a castle. And the castle was where the castle was the final dungeon. Though there was a bit of a thing with that as well. Where'd you guys come from? Alright, get him! Let him have it. I think our army got bigger. Renderak is like nothing you've seen before. Well, that's interesting. I guess we have to bust through this ice wall, huh? So we come to a dead end. Perhaps not. It seems the wall is made entirely of ice. You should be able to break through it easily enough, right, Miku? Yep. Boom! You know, that ice might be useful later. Alright, what do we got? Fog. Okay. Zooks, this is Renderak? Not all what I was expecting. Is this a trick? An illusion? We didn't bring the mirror, did we? No, you needed... Something tells me there are monsters about. Let's continue onward, but be on your guard, everyone. Go hit the rainbow with your hammer and see if you can take it. Okay, so our map is expanded down here. Okay, I'm gonna do a little circuit around here. The rainbow's just a cutscene. Okay, so... Oh, I think I see a puzzle over on the other side. Okay, so here's the thing. In Dragon Quest II, when you got... Take a nature walk, there's a set of 3 plushes hidden amongst the greenery. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing that then. In Dragon Quest II, once you got through the cave to Renderak, there was a castle, right? If you entered the castle, it was Middenhall Castle. It was the castle that you start the game in, which of course was very confusing. But there's a very special item you needed, and if you used it, it broke the illusion and showed you that you were actually in Hargon's castle. I think we just need to move the door. Okay, that's the correct one then. Wait, what? But we... Oh, no. We don't need to do that. We just have to reverse this. Don't we? Well, what do you want me to do? I can't break anything. I can break this side. Okay. That's all. So we need to reverse this one specifically. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense because the blocks are blocking the door on that one. And we don't want that. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, repulsive. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Woo. It's very pretty down here. Ooh, it's also late. I guess maybe we'll do Renderak, and then when we get back to the castle, maybe that's where we'll call it for the night. We'll see. I'm still hanging in there. I'm not too tired. Although this may end up precluding tomorrow's review. Oh, there's another one over here. I guess we can drop down here. Slime face, okay. I can do slime face. Is that in the right place? Looks like it is. Renderak's pretty short. Okay, good. Where's my snow? Why do they put snow and marble right next to each other? There we go. It's one battle, okay. It's a lot to explore, though. We'll see. If I get tired, I'll just call it wherever we are. Because we are gonna check out the whole place. Because I am fascinated by this. It's really pretty. Looks like there's also more on the other side of here, too. I see some green over there. I might climb back up on the mountain and check it out. Roses. Aw. What a rose. No! Wait, what? Okay, that made a thing. Highlight locations to teleport? Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, there's a cave this way. Okay. Okay, maybe I should... Yeah, let's go hit that... Let's go hit that point then. So nice and picturesque. Okay. Fine, we'll pick up the pace. I hear you. Graves here. This is a big shrine. We'll fill that in after we talk to this guy. Hi, what's up? Are you humans? You seem a bit bit different to all the others around here. Isn't this place lovely? It's just like being in a dream. But I suppose that's the best thing about living in an illusion. Illusion? What in the world do you mean by that? But you didn't think this world was real, did you? It's all a dream. From the magical talking trees, pubs made from solid gold. All be gone soon. Illusions can't last forever, so this whole world will fade away to nothing before long. What are you saying? I'm saying this place isn't real. It was a dreamed up by almighty Hargon to try to trick the 3 scions of Erdrick. Hargon built it, but the scions... Look. If you want to know more, the castle's at the back of the valley. The castle at the back of the valley is your best bet. That place is a paradise for people who just want to sit back and enjoy the illusion. I haven't the foggiest what this all means, but perhaps we should do as this creature says. Sense even more monsters in that direction, Miku. Let's investigate. Okay, so... He wasn't talking about just Renderak. He's saying the whole world. Yeah, Manic, you don't actually have to tell me anything. Like, this isn't gonna, like, break my heart or anything. There are no monsters anywhere but the castle? Okay. If you see something that looks intimidating, don't worry. Okay. So thinking about... something weird and it don't look good. Don't call anyone because it's fine. If it's all an illusion, why would Hargon be trying to destroy it? This place so pretty, pity it all go away soon. Very sad, but I stay till end. We all stay as rule, as how things must be. So I wonder if this is like... I wonder if this is an expansion of the illusion from the original game, then. It's a neat little shrine. Well, I suppose it'll all be explained soon enough. Like, we're almost there. Map! Phil! Thank you. I lose my mind. So that's the castle. So this would be the castle of Hargon. Maybe this is the only thing that's real? That could... Well, no, because the guy... Like the Cyclops just said very pretty, but it'll all be gone soon. I feel like maybe Hargon messed something up in the battle with the 3 scions. Oh, stupid snow. Nope. God damn it. Nuts. Okay. What are you? Orange, white, medicinal... Wait. Oh god. Oh god, I think I... Okay. Let's just put stuff there first, and then we'll figure it out. It might not be as complicated as I'm thinking. Yeah, I know... Okay, that counted, apparently. Like, Renderak itself in Dragon Quest II wasn't... Okay, that wasn't right. That is, though. Do these... No, I can't move those. Okay, so we just need to pick the right flower to go there. That's it. It can't be orange. It's not no, because they can't be next to each other, can they? Can I pick you up? Okay, you're... Okay. Not you. So I should fix all these flowers. White has to go somewhere in here. And then purple again. Okay. What? Jesus Christ. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? If I have to take it all the way down to move it around. There. Okay, you can't go there. You must go there. Okay, Jesus, there we go. Yeah, in original Dragon Quest II, the interior of... Well, it wasn't the whole interior of Renderak. It was the castle. It was an illusion. So I imagine it was supposed to be like this. But as part of the quest in Dragon Quest II, you have to break the illusion. Okay, there's a person in there. So it makes me very, very curious what happened here. I guess we better get in there and find out. There's a bunch of ways in. Place is super holy. Okay, we took kind of an ass backwards way to get here. But I'm filling in map. It's an obsession. Oh, wrong one. I think you missed something. I'm going back around. I'm going the way you're supposed to go the first time. Yeah, I see the quest indicator. I'm the size of that castle. Yeah, we were just over there. Certainly very impressive, but what in the world is it doing here? So they don't know anything about what's in Renderak. They've been living here all this time and they had no idea what was in here. So they were oblivious that they were living right next door to the site of the final battle then? Yeah, it looks like the ocean out there, so. Enter from the intended route because there's some real fun NP stuff, especially as a, hey, look at this. Give me that. Comfy killer pillar head, okay. So I bet the body and tail were back in the area that we just came from. At least I know what to look for now. Taking most folks' word on it, I don't want to go to hell. Oh, they're in this area too? Okay. Unless the game is gonna just like kick us out of here, I'll look for them after we do this, because I'm super curious what's going on. Looks so lovely from far away. Can see all of lovely Renderak and all of lovely Middenhall you want to know truth, you must look closer, but if you do, it not look so lovely anymore. So yeah, that's how it worked out in the original game, too. It looked like Middenhall Castle, but wasn't. What's weirding me out, though, is the item that you needed to reveal this. You never locked out Rendrock. Okay, good. Oh my god, yeah. Little weapon shop outside the gate. Thou art welcome, wanderer, in this our humble item shop. How pray may we be of service to thee this day? A purchase? And which of our fine items, pray, hath tickled thy fancy? Ah, medicinal herb. You have a keen eye, friend. How doth 8 gold coins sound to thee? Do we have a deal?
Yep.
With our most humble compliments. What? Oh, that's super weird. Welcome, wanderer, unto this our humble hostelry. Here a night's lodging may be had for a mere 3 gold coins. Wilt thou lay thy weary head to rest? Sure. Then may thy sleep be sound and thy dreams pleasant. Good morrow, friend. Pray go forth with our thanks and fare thee well. It's like a broken version of Dragon Quest II. Middenhall welcometh thee, friend. But wait, is this not His Royal Highness the Prince I see before me? Welcome home, Your Highness. Yeah, it definitely wasn't as ruiny, so it's like the whole thing's falling apart. I beg thy pardon, thou art come to vanquish the High Priest Hargon, but thou art in fair Middenhall Castle, friend. Besides, wherefore wouldst thou wish to destroy one so benevolent as he? Thou art hot-headed indeed. Morrow, brave prince, pray avail thyself of all that our treasure house hath to offer. 'Tis thine, shouldst thou wilt it. Now that our king hath joined the forces of justice under the banner of mighty Hargon, little need have we of such worldly trinkets. Yea, that we are able to thusly drown in one another's eyes in testament to the greatness of mighty Hargon. His sole dream is that we, the people, might know contentment and bliss. Already he hath given to us so much, yet he is resolved to give still more. Praise be unto his benevolence. Are they empty? They're empty. I wonder if I can get down into the jail. I can. What bringeth you to the dungeon, sire? Nary a single ne'er-do-well is to be found within its walls in these days of peace. A peace for which we give thanks unto Hargon, our benefactor and savior. Praise be unto him. Ah, it's the place where you fought the guy that gives you the thunder staff. That's really cool. That's how you grind for money in Dragon Quest II, by the way. That dude, like, I think everyone who's played Dragon Quest II knows that guy. Oh, Hargon, mighty Hargon, thou art so very handsome and bold. Would that we could share. Eek! Prithee, forget all that I did say. I know that one so great as he would never stoop to one so lowly as myself. Oh, those are nice blocks. I want some of those. Who are you? 'Twould seem the rumors concerning Moonbrook's misfortune were every bit as fanciful as they seemed. The details remain unclear, but I gather the destruction was wrought by an untimely fire. 'Twas none of Hargon's doing. This is so weird. This is so weird. Teleportal may transport a man to a place many hundreds of leagues distant in the blink of an eye. We have no need of such contrivances any longer. All that we need now standeth right here before us. I don't want to start. Stuff your face, Miku. There are more mysteries to unravel. Oh, look at you. High Priest Hargon was sent unto us from the heavens that all men might know no salvation. Let us pray, child. O Goddess Almighty, let fall thy blessings upon the head of thy loyal servant Hargon as the rain doth fall upon the field. What was this room? Lo, the one true goddess rewardeth the faithful, and those who have faith in Hargon shall be doubly rewarded, for it is he who shall lead us unto the realm of bliss. Banishing bell serveth to guard its owner against malign magics. Thus armed, a man may face his foe without fear of being sent into magical slumber, prevented from casting spells, but we shall have no need of such talismans ere long. When Hargon the just ruleth over us at last, all shall be at peace. So is that how the children of Hargon were able to take over everything? Was it just straight up an illusion? Shame of it, I know not what possessed me, that I should ever have thought to harm one so blameless as the High Priest Hargon. That I should ever have thought to harm one so blameless as the High Priest Hargon. That's not the Prince of Middenhall, is it? Everyone's castle's acting jolly peculiar. What in the world is wrong with them? They all have the same dull, vacant stare, as though they've been raptured by some vision. The mission remains the same. We need to find the Orb of Heroes. That's true. That's true. They've been addressing you as though you're the prince. Okay, hang on. We'll go in there in a second. Anything up here? Oh, these are just gonna be the castle walls. All right. There's a tree growing out of here. All right, what awaiteth us inside? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Good day to thee, I am Mariella, entrusted now with the conduct of His Majesty's affairs in his former Chancellor's stead. It is my duty to brighten the throne room and to otherwise embrace this precious new era of peace. Wouldst thou see me dance? Verily, 'tis a sight to behold, I promise thee. Thou shalt come to love me more than ever thou didst that stuffy and over-serious Chancellor. Majesty, I beg of thee, I can drink not a single drop more. Surely it is thy turn by now, sire. Yea, verily and truly thou art a handsome prince indeed. Come honor me, join me in a cup of mead. You look familiar. Welcome home. I had begun to fear that thy company had come to grief in an attempt to slay Hargon, about whom we were so mistaken. But thou art returned unharmed. Verily, 'tis further proof, if such were needed, of Hargon's boundless mercy. Yea, as a brother did he greet me, and full gladly do I serve him. Pray forget the quest which I did entrust to thee. 'Twas folly to entreat thee to... 'Twas folly. Folly. Folly, 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 folly. I think we broke him. Uh-oh. They just disappeared. Uh-oh. That's the guy that was locked up in the basement of Middenhall. I mentioned that already, since he showed up with Atlas. Just these puppets cease to exist soon, so too shall you. It is your destiny as it is ours. All things, be they illusions or be they lies, must come to an end. None can say when this annihilation will come. But one thing is for certain, there is no escape. The day of destruction approaches, and none can escape it. The dickens are you prattling on about, fiend? Speak some sense. Allow me to explain in more simple terms. This castle was created by Almighty Hargon, and now it will be your grave. That really doesn't explain anything. At long last, the hated human shall fall. Except for you, my most faithful disciple. You have proven yourself one of us. Come, take your rightful place at my side. Yep. Fuck you, Warwick. How could this be? To fracture friendships, weaken the military, and ensure the construction of the Kazapple cannon that it might eventually fall into the monster's hands. That was my mission, and though I encountered many difficulties along the way, I've finally achieved my every aim. It was you. This whole time you were the spy among our ranks, but why, Warwick? Why would you betray us like this? You traitor! Traitor? Me? You are the ones who betrayed all I believed in. I'm the only man of Moonbrook who holds true to the Children of Hargon's teachings, not like you faithless curs. You've done well, Warwick, and just as you were promised, you shall be rewarded. Come, join us as a monster! Lucky you. Yes, finally, I've attained monsterhood. Thank you. Eek, eek, thank you. Now you can die as one. Lie, my pretty, tear these traitors limb from limb, bathe in the blood of the builder and her pathetic companions. Warwick and the Rector, the traitor's hateful handler. Rector is such a great name. Ow. Double ow. Ow. He's gonna dance around the battlefield and make sure everybody's buffed. Get him! The game's been telegraphing Ness as a traitor pretty hard. She got malware over and drill, resistant builder and tooth and nail, put the mirror raw in the hands of the enemy after we gave it to her. I don't know, like, I don't know, we were talking about it in chat, like Anessa felt like the obvious option, Warwick felt like the slightly less obvious option. Yeah, Warwick has been telling us these things, which makes it extremely suspicious. Thought they had us for a moment there, but somehow we pulled through. That wasn't even close, dude. Warwick! I don't want to talk to him. This world, this lie, it cannot last. Yeah, we talked about that when the Mirror Roth thing came up. It could have been Anessa or it could have been Warwick. Anessa's arc makes more sense. Anessa's continued resistance, because she is supposed to be like the military leader, makes more sense than Warwick's like turn on a dime. That was definitely more suspicious. Anessa had the mirror, but for people like this, it would have been absolutely nothing for Warwick to grab it away, to steal it at some point, because I'm sure she just stashed it somewhere. Yeah, exactly. It matters not who wins this accursed war, we will all die, every one of us. What lie? What are you talking about? One day I realized this is all an illusion. I tried to speak with His Majesty. I pleaded with him, but he refused to listen. As when the Rector came to me, he said he would save me from death if I could earn it. When Miku arrived and rang that bell, I saw then that my chance had come, my opportunity to prove myself worthy. The children of Hargon are absolute, and so is my belief. I would die to protect their teachings. I know you, Anessa. You never believed. You spoke of heartfelt convictions and sacred duties, but it was all a lie. I have failed, and so shall you. No human can stand against Almighty Atlas. Struggle if you wish. You will all perish in the end. Warwick! Kaboosh. Miku, the Rector still breathes, and it looks as if he's carrying something. Give us our doodad. Well fought, humans. It seems I underestimated you. But no matter. Doomsday draws near. This world of illusions shall soon cease to be. Only I could have destroyed you by my own hand before that day came to pass. Still, it would seem the victory shall yet be ours, pathetic humans. Were you truly fool enough to rally your whole army behind this builder? It seems you were, so your castle is practically undefended. may be but an illusion, but you shall all be slain nonetheless. Like, Manic, I believe the game tried to telegraph Vanessa as the traitor. But I feel like circumstance, like, still pointed to Warwick if you're reading between the lines. Like I said, Anessa was the obvious option. Warwick was the slightly less obvious option. Cannot fathom it. What in the world happened here? Is this castle just an illusion? Are we... Zooks. Look what he dropped. Yep, give it. Yahoo! Jesus. Heroes, it seems our expedition was a success. At what cost? The Rector's final words about our castle's defenses do not sit well with me one bit. Give me, I was a million miles away. The Rector spoke of Moonbrook's defenses? It does not bode well at all. We must return to the castle without delay. All right. Would you guys hate it if I stopped here for the night? Because we did... Yeah, because I don't really want to get into another fight, and I know there's going to be a lot more plot stuff dropped on us when we get back. And also, I kind of want to find those two other killer things. Yeah, let's stop here. I really don't need to see the fight. Yeah, I think we're all... We went long tonight. We're almost at 4 hours, so... And yeah, next time I'm gonna do a bit of running around in... even though the battle music is going, I'm gonna run around and get the other Killer Pede pieces. Yes, I did just save. Yes. But it's only 10 a.m. Okay, well, we definitely got a lot done tonight. Are we gonna finish Moonbrook on Tuesday then? Is that gonna be the end of Moonbrook? So let's see here. Rating. Very good chance of finishing Moonbrook on Tuesday. That's perfect. That's perfect because we're gonna have to take Thursday off for Journey, and Journey might continue into Tuesday as well. So after we finish Moonbrook next Tuesday, it might be a while before we get to the actual conclusion. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Journey, yeah, Journey launches. You remember that? I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know. Journey was a PS3 exclusive. It's a really cool, really chill game that's finally coming to Steam on a week from tonight. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Has been heavily. Oh, I know Moonbrook isn't the end. I know we're gonna finish Moonbrook. We're gonna do Journey, and then we're gonna come back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. It's just. Journey, I'm gonna slot Journey in on chill nights because it's only gonna take 1 or 2 nights. Should be fine. One and done actually. Okay, that'd be perfect then. Then we could then we'd only miss one day of it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Tomorrow, Command & Conquer Remaster. Saturday, more Shining Force 2, and Saturday is also gonna be the last night of our fundraiser. So if you still want to donate to the Bail Project, you'll have a few more days for that. And then Monday, more Thief the Dark Project, finish Moonbrook on Tuesday. And then next Wednesday, we're starting Project Warlock, which I think it'll take 2 streams, 2 or 3 maybe. I don't know exactly. So. Anyway, I am going to send you on to another Dragon Quest Builders 2 stream. You want more? Send you back over to Ptolemeo. I think they're building some. Ptolemeo, I think, finished the game is just doing a bunch of like crazy endgame construction, so it should be pretty fun. Anyway, guys, thank you once again for coming out. I really appreciate it. It's been fun hanging out with you and making a ton of progress and feeling all the feels about Malroth and Miku and everyone else. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for CNC Remastered. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.